Ready?
Yeah. Here we go.
All right, let's go. Give me the countdown.
We're live.
And we are live. Welcome on in, everybody, to the Jazz Huddle. And we got a matchup between the number one seed in the Western Conference versus the number one seed in the Eastern Conference in the Sixers. As the Jazz look to go into the All-Star break on a positive note, they will have to face a tough test in Philly where they are 15-3 on the season and defeat. Whoa. Go, bro. Be quiet. But it's going to be a tough matchup tonight as the Jazz look to end on a good streak in a good way. Before the All-Star break, we've lost 2 out of our last 3. Still a commanding lead in first place in the Western Conference. But, Blake, what do we have to do to win tonight against a Sixers team?
Hold on. Make sure your audio is good. You sound kind of weird.
Sounds fine.
You sure?
I'm positive. I'm watching the stream.
I feel like it sounds a little bit blurry. Make sure just make sure on your Zoom that it's connected to the one mic.
It is.
It is?
It is.
We're fine. We're fine.
We're good.
Okay.
But Blake, what do we got to do tonight to get a win? But before you answer that question, welcome on in, Luke. Welcome on in, Angel, Logan, Town or Drown, Contrast Gaming, and Viper. I better not lose 200 like last game. Hopefully the Jazz can cover that minus 2.5 for you, man. But Blake, go ahead.
So, first things first, the Jazz got to start moving the ball early. They've had issues with this a lot this year. If we don't move the ball early, especially against a team that's so well put together, and they got Doc Rivers as their coach, they're not a bad team whatsoever. I think that these guys have a real big chance to win this game if you're the Utah Jazz. But you are playing in an away game. Not that that has much of an effect anymore, but you are still playing not in your home arena. That makes it a little bit tougher. But the Jazz really have to get out and start moving the ball early. I've stressed it all year. They have just not been good in that facet, and they need to be.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. But you know, and that's something that we failed to do in the third quarter against the New Orleans Pelicans. You know, we struggled against that, and that's what allowed the Pelicans to end up getting that 15 to 16 point lead. You know, we were able to crack down, have a chance to win that game. Just weren't able to capitalize on those opportunities. But that's something against a team like the Sixers that we're going to have to do extremely well tonight. But we do appreciate everyone stopping on in. The Jazz need to win this game, hopefully. So, Felipe, absolutely, man. You know, I wouldn't say need to, but, you know, this is a game you want to win. You know, a fully healthy Sixers squad. I believe that, what do you call it? I believe Tobias Harris is playing. I know he was questionable earlier, but let's take a look. Tobias Harris, yep. Tobias Harris is in for tonight's basketball game, so that is definitely something to, you know, keep a look at. This is a fully healthy Sixers roster against a fully healthy Jazz roster.
And
so it's
this is going to be a tight
message.
game. The Jazz are favored by 3.5 in this one, but I don't even know if it's going to be that. You know, I think it's going to be a really, really close game. I think that these teams are really going to go out there and get it going. But Donovan Mitchell, he's got to be more consistent. We've seen him twice in the past week having just issues at the end of games with moving the ball, and he takes bad shots. Quinn Snyder nearly
got to get him rolling early in this game.
And here's the issue. So Quinn Snyder has just had issues at the end of games coaching. He is not able to coach in the clutch.
I wouldn't say he's at the end of issues at the end of games. No.
Because
not issues at the end. No, listen.
Not
Not issues at the end of game coaching, just bad play design.
Yeah, well, that's all. That's a coaching issue. Bad play design? Are you telling me that's not a coaching issue? The problem is the Jazz.
You say at the end of game.
I'll tell you this. In clutch moments, the Jazz are not good. We see them taking undisciplined shots. We see terrible shots, especially from Donovan. Donovan does not know how to pick his shots anymore in the clutch. He goes up and he takes a 30-footer nearly from the logo for no reason. He had like 25 seconds left.
This man's still salty about that.
Yeah, I do not like what he's done in the clutch so far. Quinn Snyder really needs to clean that up.
Donovan's not getting a bunch of because of that tonight.
Here's the problem. The Jazz have to avoid putting themselves in that situation. If they come out and they start moving the ball early, that situation is gone. You don't have to
What
deal
we
with that
really need
anymore.
to start happening is Donovan Mitchell to get going early. Even against the Magic, when he dropped 31, 25 of his 31 points came in the second half of the game. And we know Donovan's a second half player, but man, if he could just get going a little more, if he could just get going a little more to start a basketball game, it would put the Jazz wonders ahead of where they already are right now. Watching this stream pretty early in the day. What time is it for you, Contrast? Do appreciate you stopping on in. All Jazz need to do is close out the first quarter. If they do, they win the game. The Jazz are at the end of the first. We're going to win.
They've just had issues with that all year, and it's something that they really need to clean up on. And I know that they've definitely been focusing in practice on getting the ball moving early. Yep. And again, it's just been tough for them. I think they can do it, though.
Welcome in, Dominator. Appreciate you stepping on in. And, hey, man, as a Lakers fan, I want the Jazz to win. That's what I like to hear, Mike. Appreciate it, man. We are about to get underway here in this one. We got 17 people in the building. Make sure, if you have not done so already, to smash up that big like button, guys. Smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel as well, hit that subscribe button, guys. It does mean a lot. We're trying to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Did you get my text, Blake?
Yes, and I will tell you that there is. I'm on a different account, and there is.
Oh, there is?
Yep.
Just might not just be mine account. All right, all good. I just wanted to double check because I was not.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Now, but hey, listen. Here's what we're gonna do tonight. I'm gonna do a $10 giveaway to whoever guesses the score exactly right. $10, not $5 this time. Woo! I'm feeling a little more generous. I just won a sports bet, so I'm feeling pretty good. Shout out to Wichita State for covering the -3 in the first half. Shout out to you guys.
You bet on Wichita? You know who coached for Wichita State?
What?
You know who coached for Wichita State?
Snyder, right? Or am I tripping?
He coached for Snyder, and Snyder coached for him. And guess who played for him?
Of course, I had to bet on Wichita. But we're doing.
No. Guess who played for him? Jordan Clarkson.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
But we're doing a $10 giveaway. 10, not 5. $10 giveaway to whoever guesses the score exactly right. For example, if I say Jazz 123, Sixers 117, and that was the exact score, I would get $10. Blake would owe me $10. I'm just kidding. But if you guys get the score exactly right, I will Venmo you or PayPal you, whatever's easiest for you, $10. So drop down those predictions in the comment section below. Welcome on in, Luke. Welcome on in, Ali. Hello, Addison and Blake, watching here in the Philippines. Well, welcome on in from the Philippines. We do appreciate you stopping on in. Let me look this up really quick. I'm just trying to see something. Blake, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out. Wow, it really is trying to cool that PC down. Holy moly. It is hot in Omaha right now, though.
It is?
Yeah.
It's always hot here in Florida. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. What are you calling hot? Like 65 degrees?
That's exactly what I'm calling hot. Considering it was wait. It was 20 degrees a couple days ago though. So yeah, our weather has mood swings.
All right.
I love it, Vinny. It's looking pretty good so far. The background thing. I need to get a green screen though.
Yeah, I actually really like it.
It's being weird.
It just, if it wouldn't glitch, it'd be fine. But no, I actually do like how it looks. All right, let's go. 115-107 Sixers Jazz cold right now. Dang, Logan. Picking against the Jazz. Boy. All right. We got Ali says 118-115 Jazz. Contrast has got 117-109 Jazz. And happy birthday, Luke. Luke, I'll make you a deal, bro. If you're in here at the end of the stream and the Jazz win, we will be singing you happy birthday. Me and Blake will both sing you happy birthday if the Jazz win this game.
Yeah.
Welcome on in, Vinny Macto. Do appreciate you stopping on in. Vipers got 117-106. Let me screenshot all these predictions. Big Stepper says 111-107 76ers. And if I win, I give $10 to the foundation. If the Sixers win, I hope it's by that score. So it will be going to a good cause. Right now, the Jazz, 27-8, the best record in the Western Conference. Right now, the Sixers, 23-12 with the #1 record in the Eastern Conference. So we've got a fun one here tonight between the Utah Jazz and the 76ers. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like button, guys. Let's get that like button up. We're 27 people in the chat, 21 likes. So that means some people have not smashed that like button. Let's go. Smash it up. Let's go. Who's hyped for this game? Last game for 9 days for the Jazz.
That's big.
So get hyped. Smash the like. Hit that subscribe button. But by the way, during that 9 days, me and Blake will not go away. We will not disappear. We'll have 2 or 3 videos coming out. We'll have a call-in show. We'll be live for the All-Star game. Tons of content here on the Jazz Huddle, even though this season will be on a 9-day pause due to the All-Star break. Counter Drown says 111 or 121 to 111 Jazz. Infinity Max got 102.97. And welcome on in. Ballin' all day. Appreciate you stopping on in. Make them shoot a 3. Luke says Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons has hit 1 this year already. He hit it a couple days ago. Got 31 people in the house. Keep on smashing the like. Even though Blake has disappeared on us, keep smashing the like. We will be getting going here in just a little bit for the Jazz and the 76ers. The Jazz coming in fresh off a loss to the Pelicans in a game where they almost completed an insane 2-minute comeback, but Donovan Mitchell and company could not finish down in the stretch. They look to rebound here in Philadelphia, but Philadelphia is a great home team, 15-3.
They absolutely are. And that's one of the things that we really saw last year, too. They were fantastic at home. And they had, I think, the best record in the NBA at home, but they still were bad in the playoffs. Is that not right?
Best record in the NBA right now for a home team is your Utah Jazz.
Well, of course, but last year.
Oh, last year, yeah, definitely them. Do you remember? I think it was like 2016 or 2017. The Jazz the Spurs won 41 out of their 42 home games.
Wow.
They lost their last one to the what do you call it?
That's pretty incredible.
The Warriors. I remember that. Who do you guys have winning a 3-point contest? Gobert, Simmons. Simmons all day in a 3-point contest. Yep. There's
he just
no
made
question
his 4th
about
one
that.
of his career, I think.
What's the lineup for both teams? We'll be reading you the lineups here in just around 5 minutes. Once the lineups do officially get announced, we will read them to you then. Make sure, if you guys, again, have not done so already, keep smashing that like button before we get underway here and hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, we have got a fun one going on for you guys today between the Jazz and the 76ers, both teams on top of the Western Conference, so it is sure to be a fun one. The record is... Oh, Logan, you keep forgetting to change our record, bro. I don't know if you're in here, but we're 28-7, bro. Or 27-8.
Yes.
He'll have it fixed. He'll have it fixed after the All-Star
I'll talk to him tomorrow. I'll get him to fix it.
Yep, all good. Smashing that like button. We appreciate it, G Perry. G Perry, appreciate you stopping on in from the last stream. Remember you tuning on in. And Towner Drown says, actually, I changed 116 to 104 76ers. Got it. All right, that's your one. So your Jazz one does not count. You're all good, Logan. Just make sure to check our record before. Oh, baby, here we go, man. It's crazy, Blake, that the first half of the season is over already for the Jazz. Isn't that wild?
What?
I said, isn't it wild that the first half of the season is almost over?
Yeah.
I mean, holy cow. It is flown by. I remember being live for the first game of the season, and now to think that we're sitting here with 1,003 or 1,290 subscribers on the channel. And the first half of the season's over, man. It is crazy to even think about. And,
absolutely, it is.
And we're going to keep on growing here in the second half of the season, and we're going to keep hoping the Jazz can keep up this historic pace this season. Ali, I got your prediction. Thanks for dropping it down. Welcome in, Andrew. Welcome in, Del Rugo. Appreciate you stopping on in. Oh, baby, man. The last time the Jazz have not won in Philadelphia in a while, man. It has been a while since we were able to beat them. I believe like 2 or 3 years. Tip-off is getting underway here in just a little bit. Make sure if you have not done so already, hit the like button. Smash it. How many likes we got on the stream, Blake?
We got 31 right now. Keep
Ooh.
smashing it up, though. And tonight I just want to go over a little bit of notes that I have. Last game starters for the Utah Jazz: Bojan Bogdanovic, Royce O'Neal, Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, and Mike Conley. Royce O'Neal, of course, going to be guarding Ben Simmons tonight. A tough cover for him. He's really good at getting inside. And it's also going to be on Rudy Gobert to come in and help when he does get inside. If they can play some good defense, defense translates to offense. So if they can do that, I think they'll have a really good shot at winning this game. But Donovan Mitchell, 24 points a game. Mike Conley, 16. And 5.8 rebounds also for Conley. Bojan Bogdanovic had a massive 31-point game last time out. Hopefully he can keep that production up while it's not a loss, which would be very nice. But the Jazz, 27-8, 15-2 at home, 12-6 on the road. And in their streaks, they've lost one, but hopefully tonight they're looking to turn it around against the best team in the East. Well, the top record in the East.
Well, the top record in the
as of
East
right now.
Alrighty, man. And thanks for the Jazz channel because I can't see the games in Mexico. No problem, brother. Appreciate you finding us and tuning on into the stream. We're about to get underway here from Philly as the Jazz take on the East leading Sixers and what should be a fun one. Oh, baby, I'm excited for this one, man. I'm excited. The Jazz, no matter what, will have the #1 record in the NBA going into the All-Star break.
Wow.
And the worst we could possibly do is a 3-game lead for the first seed, which is insane to think about. That's how good we have been performing this year.
Wow.
Oh, man. Jazz 76ers coming up here in just around 2 to 3 minutes as the starting lineups are getting announced now on the, what do you call it? On the court. So we will get those to you as soon as we do get them. Blake, predictions for the night. Who's going to win this one?
I'm going to take Utah by 10. This is going to be a big game. Also, Joel Embiid is in this game. And one of the things that was very interesting about the last game was that he was out. And one of the things that I've noticed about Joel Embiid is he really likes to dodge Rudy Gobert. He's only played him 3 times. This is going to be the 4th time he's played him in his career, and he's been in the league several years. So, very tough, but we will see.
10?
What?
10?
What are you talking about?
You think we're winning by 10?
Yeah.
Right. I'm taking the Jazz by 2.
Okay, we'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Sixers won, though.
We'll see. No, I wouldn't either. I think it could go either way, but I think that whoever wins is going to be winning big. But speaking of winning big, the Jazz have a 27-8 record through 35 games, and the Jazz have taken down opponents by double digits in 23 of those contests.
Insane.
The Jazz became the first team in NBA history to record a 22 double-digit wins in their first 32 games played. They've had a great season so far. They're looking to continue it today.
Alrighty, man. Welcome on in. We got Troll King. Appreciate you stopping on in. Raleigh, welcome on in. Hi, Addison. Hi, Blake. Happy to see you both. Well, we appreciate you stopping on into the chat. Welcome in, Christian Hansen. Appreciate you always stopping on in. And hopefully we do, man. This is a big game for the Jazz. Yeah, he's about to get a green screen soon. He's just testing it out. Starting lineups on the night. Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Bogdanovic, Royce O'Neal, and Rudy Gobert, the normal starting 5 for the Utah Jazz. And then you've got Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Danny Green, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid down low as the Jazz try and get a league best 28th win before the All-Star break does get underway. Welcome in, Angel. President Jay, welcome on in. Porter, it's going to be a fun one, man. I am certainly super excited for this one. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not done so already, smash up the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Here we go.
Last 6 games, the Jazz have been the NBA's number 20 defense, so not good at all. They got to end on a high note here.
It's really slipped a little bit, but here we go. Embiid and Rudy will tip it off. I'm going to go Embiid wins this. No, Rudy does. And Bogdanovic will tip it back off, and a ref fell already to start this game. And here is Donovan Mitchell now at the top of the key. Donovan Mitchell here will swing over to Conley, now back to Donovan. Oh, bad pass into O'Neal, but Gobert saves it. Now over to Bogey. Bogey drives inside with the left hand. Bogey.
That's great.
Play with the left and got it to go, and Bogdanovic gets the Jazz on the board 2-0. Bogdanovich, who had 31 against the Pelicans, get the Jazz started here early.
Defense is important. Got to play it early in the game.
Absolutely. Now here's Joel Embiid. Embiid driving on Gobert, now spinning, fading away. Got it to go. Joel Embiid puts it in the back of the net, and we are knotted up at 2 apiece. The Jazz ranked this season the number 3 offense in the league and the number 2 defense. The Sixers had the number 5 defense and number 14 offense as Donovan misfires on a 3-point right there from the right wing. And now it's Simmons bringing it down the floor, guarded by Royce O'Neal. Simmons backing down. Simmons puts up the floater. Got it to go. And the Sixers 2 of 2 shooting so far to start this one and take an early 4-2 lead. Here is Bogdanovich. Bogey here at the top of the key over to Gobert, and Gobert, a weak pass over to Simmons. It was tipped away. Mitchell gets it back. It's now Bogey on the corner. Bogey drives inside with the left. Now spins, and he's going to get it stripped away by Tobias Harris, and here come the Sixers once again. It's Simmons. Simmons kicks it corner. Danny Green picked up by O'Neal. Green driving, and he airballs that one, but Mitchell couldn't grab it. Simmons picks it up and lays it up and in.
Mitchell doesn't have his head in the game. That's twice he's lost the ball already. Twice. Got to be better with the ball.
Just got to grab it. The Sixers are up 6-2. We saw this last time these two teams met. As here is Conley. Conley here. Tough mid-range shot. That one won't fall. Rebound by Danny Green. And again, another slow start for the Utah Jazz. Here's Ben Simmons here on the right wing. Ben Simmons now backing down on Royce O'Neal. Ben Simmons feasted on this last game. Kicks out to Joel Embiid. Embiid hits him with the crossover. Now he's going to swing over to Seth Curry. Seth Curry off the screen. Curry, great pass to Joel Embiid. Lays it up and in.
Terrible
defense.
And
the Sixers are making it look easy.
Terrible defense, terrible offense. I don't know what more you could ask for.
As here's Conley. Good pass to Gobert. He swings over to Mitchell. Mitchell, the pump fake. Mitchell kicks it corner. Conley, the pump fake. Backwards pass over to Mitchell. Mitchell here with 7 on the shot clock. Swings over to Gobert. And Gobert with 4 on the shot clock, looking for something to do. He finds Mitchell. Mitchell, the crossover, puts up a tough 3. Got it! Donovan Mitchell, a really tough 3, but he found the way to put it in the back of the net. And now here's Joel Embiid. Pulls up mid-range. That one no good. Picked up by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell drives right through the defense, and he got it to go. Mitchell with 5 early points in the Jazz on a quick 5-0 run. And now it's only a 1-point basketball game led by Donovan Mitchell. Here is Tobias Harris. Harris off the screen. Harris going to be picked up by Bogdanovich. Step back mid-range. Can't get it. Rebound by Donovan. And here come the Jazz back down the floor. 8:43 here in the first quarter. Donovan off the screen. Fires up a 3. Got it! Donovan Mitchell on fire here to start this one. He has got 8 points. He's got 2 3-pointers already. And he has taken over 8 points, 3 of 4 shooting. Here's Harris, stop and pop mid-range. It's good. Tobias Harris didn't get the last one to fall, but he gets this one. And we're now knotted up at 10. Here's Conley. Conley here at the top of the screen, off of a screen from Rudy. He's going to lob it up to Gobert. Gobert missed the layup. And now here comes Seth Curry, and then Donovan will intentionally foul as Gobert was complaining to the ref. Couldn't get back on defense, but Gobert slammed that home, man.
And also, about Gobert, and I know that he's so far, by the numbers, it's looking like he's doing a pretty good job defending Embiid. 2 for 3 shots. He already has 4 Embiid. You got to be better, though, contesting shots. And again, this is something that you really have to do at the beginning of games. And they still haven't done
his defense has been fine today. It's just
I disagree. They're getting open shots nearly every time down the floor if you're the 76ers.
But that was a good contest right there by Gobert.
That was good.
And now here is Donovan. A deep 3! Oh, that one's short by Donovan Mitchell. That was a heat check right there. Just short. And now here comes Simmons back down the floor. We're knotted up at 10. Here is Ben Simmons, picked up by O'Neal. Ben Simmons backing down on O'Neal. Simmons to the rack, kicks it, corner. Danny Green, catch and shoot 3. That's up, no good. A rebound by Royce O'Neal. O'Neal will swing over to Bogdanovich. Bogey on the corner. He's matched up with Seth Curry, and that's a clear mismatch. He's going to go to work. Fading away. Got it to go. He rattles it home. A clear mismatch right there. Bogdanovich took advantage and is really, as we always like to say, but love that implement of the mid-range game for him. As here's Seth Curry. Curry off the screen by Embiid. A crossover move. Now drives inside. Step back mid-range with the left. And he got it to go. Seth Curry, a really good shooter, and knocked that one down. 7:05 here to go in the first quarter. And the Jazz and Sixers are playing a great one here tonight. Both and the Sixers shooting 55% and the Jazz 50%. I mean, both teams shooting the ball really well.
Absolutely.
As here's Bogdanovich, drives inside with the right hand and gets it poked away, but he gets it back. Now he's going to fade away again. Got it to go again. Bogdanovich, 2 straight trips down the floor, hits that little fader in the paint, and the Jazz have retaken the lead at 14 to 12. Donovan has 8, Bogdanovich with 6. The only scores for the Jazz so far in the night. Here's Joel Embiid. Oh, Joel Embiid, great moves on the jab step, but he cannot finish. And rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell will now bring it up the floor on the left side. And a bad pass right there by Mitchell. It was poked away by Danny Green. It will be Utah basketball still.
Timeout. Hey, by the way, real quick, Addison, unplug and plug in your mic. It sounds fuzzy. I knew it. There's no way that's not the audio. Unplug it and plug it back in. See? Yeah.
What about now?
No, you didn't unplug it. Unplug the thing.
I did.
You did? Wait, is it selected for your audio? Because I don't hear it plugging in and out. So you gotta select it on your audio on Zoom. Because there's no way that's the audio from the mic. See what your selected audio is. Because it's definitely not the mic.
You're right. It wasn't the mic.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It sound better now?
Yes, it sounds fantastic.
We are going to a commercial timeout for anybody that did just join the stream. We do appreciate you guys stopping on in. What do you guys think of Nick Wrong hating on your team? I don't know who that is, so I'm going to be honest. I don't know. What is up? How have you all been? I see the Jazz starting their season startless. Not really. I mean, not the best basketball over the past couple of games, but, still 27.
Well, and I think it all starts with defense. And, of course, offense is also a huge part of it. But defense, number 20 in the league through the last 6 games. They're one of the worst defenses as of late. They got to be able to contest shots. Yep, and I know that the Sixers are missing right now. A lot of them, 50% from the floor. But you got to contest shots. They're not going to miss for long. We saw them absolutely they were scoring in bunches in the last game. You have to go contest.
I'm not worried about it. I'm
not worried either. Really... And I know that they like to start really playing some good defense towards the second half. You got to be able to play it the whole game.
Got to do that in the first half, like this. And Jake says the Jazz need to win this game and make a big statement to the NBA, man. I sure hope we do. And welcome on in, Owen. Let's see the chat go crazy. Absolutely, man. I sure hope it does. LeBron fanboy from Fox Sports says you guys have no chance. Well, that's his opinion, and I'm going to be honest, I don't care about that. He's not well enough to be known by me. So I'm not saying that like it's a flex or anything, but I've never heard of that guy. Have you heard of that guy?
No.
I don't care about his opinion.
14.
Executives of front offices says that we have a chance to go far this year, so that's who I'm going to pay attention to. Wow. This season on the road for Bogdanovich averages 18.1 points a game on 47% from downtown. At home, however, 13.1 points per game and 33% from downtown.
But also, normally when you're at home for the Jazz, it looks like what's behind me. This is not the normal home environment for the Jazz at all. And it's the same said for road games. I don't even know if you can quantify that because there's no big difference between the two,
Yeah. As here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell inside of Bogdanovich. Bogey here. Gonna reset here. Oh, he's picked up by Joel Embiid. He's probably gonna use his step back 3. Here's Bogey. Step back 3. Bogey! Oh, it does not fall. It looked like he was gonna fall. And now Simmons, cross-court pass all the way down to Joel Embiid, but he cannot grab it. And a turnover right there, and it'll be Jazz basketball. 6:03 to go in the first.
Poor pass.
Yeah, bad pass right there by Ben Simmons. Hey, you all good, Trap House? We appreciate you stopping on in when you can, man. Welcome on in. As here is Donovan Mitchell. Donovan here on the left side going to get a screen from Derek Favors. Oh, Donovan, great move. Off layup, can't get it to go.
What the heck was that?
Huh. I thought he was fouled, and that's why
he did the Magic Johnson on him, and then he lost it. That was cool.
As here is Curry off the screen. Curry pump fakes the step back mid-range. Now kicks out to Tobias Harris. Out, Curry. Wide open 3. Can't get it to go. But again, Derek Favors just late to contest. And I know that wasn't his man, so I'll excuse him that one time.
Yeah.
And here is Bogey. Bogey, great pass over to Ingles in the corner, but he can't knock down the three. And now both these teams really struggling from the floor. Now Harris over to Danny Green, catch and shoot three. That is no good.
Wow.
Down by O'Neal. Both teams really struggling from the floor right now. And they've got some opening shots too, as now here's Mitchell. Over to Ingles here, over to Royce O'Neal on the left side. He's going to swing down low to Derek Favors. Favors swings back up to the top of the key. It's Mitchell. Mitchell, a good move on Simmons. Takes it to the rack. Got it to go off the glass with Joel Embiid on him. Donovan Mitchell went to work, laid it up and in. He's got 10 points on the night.
That's some good stuff so far. We're seeing that aggressive archetype that Donovan really showed in the bubble.
And what do we say? We need Donovan to get out the hot starts. He's certainly done that tonight. As here, Seth Curry off the screen, fires up a three. It will not fall. Rebound by Bogdanovich. And here come the Jazz back down the floor. Is Jingle and Joe. Joe off the screen. Joe going to reset here at the top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. Going to get a screen from Derek Favors. Ingles fires up a three. It's going! Jingle and Joe from the outside, and the Jazz have a 7-point lead. 4:20 here to go in the first quarter. The Jazz are 3 of 7 shooting from downtown. The Sixers 0 of 4. Here is Joel Embiid, picked up by Derek Favors. Gonna pull up mid-range. Got it to go. He sinks that one, and it's now 19 of 14. Joel Embiid was struggling from that mid-range spot earlier, but did get that one to fall. As here's Mitchell, picked up by Simmons, who claims he's the Defensive Player of the Year. As now Mitchell, pump fake. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal, great pass to Favors. Favors, the floater inside. Great ball movement by Utah. And they're back up by 7.
And especially, I really noticed this during that Joe Ingles play where he pulled up from downtown. They are really moving off ball, and it's creating a lot of space.
Yep. And, man, Joel Embiid right over Derek Favors again. And I mean, that was solid defense right there by Derek Favors. Just a good shot again by Joel Embiid. Now Mitchell. What a pass from Donovan Mitchell!
Wow.
The no-looker in between the leg pass. How did he get that one by?
That was incredible.
Beautiful. And now here is Joel Embiid. Embiid picked up by Favors again. They're going to exploit this all day. But then he throws it away, and it's going to be, Danny Green picks it up. Now Green kicks it. Embiid pump fakes the three, tries to throw the foul, and he dunks.
Wow.
So Embiid on the line.
I mean, I can't even fault him for that. I think that's a touch call right there. But when you're shooting a three, you're a lot more vulnerable to fouls. So great job by Embiid, drawing the contact, getting the shot off too. I mean, you can't fault him. He's a great player.
That pass by Mitchell, though, was beautiful.
Fantastic.
Oh, my goodness. We got 96 people in the chat. Blake digging his way back in the machine. Magic Johnson. Yes, sir, man. Mystery, I'm actually going to be going live for some March Madness on that channel in just a couple of weeks. So if you want to stop into there, but that's something I'm going to be doing. Oh, man. Joel Embiid does knock down the first one. He does have 2 more here at the line. Welcome into the 100 people in the building. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up the like button. And if you're new to the channel as well, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're trying to grow a big Jazz family. We have already grown an amazing one here in the first half of the season, and we are looking to keep on growing. And he might have only had 2 free throws. His foot might have been on the line. And so a timeout called by Utah with 3:01 remaining in the first quarter.
Might have called a lane.
Utah Jazz 23, the Sixers 18. Good start for the Jazz.
Stuff so far. Wow.
What?
Great stuff so far from both teams.
Absolutely, both teams.
Actually, and the Sixers are the best team in the East, 23-12, but it really just kind of speaks volumes to what these conferences are both capable of. Right now we have the Jazz up by 5 early in the first quarter, which is something they haven't done as of yet in this season a lot.
Yeah, so, we normally do not start with the lead in a quarter, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We do appreciate everyone who is stopping on into the stream. Trap House, if you're still in here. So I ended up watching some video on TikTok, and they had their Supermax play, so I took it, and I bet Wichita State first half -3, hit that one pretty easily, and then I had a parlay going with them as well, and if the Jazz cover the -2.5, win 26-36 on the day, And you know where we're investing that money in, man. So just thought I would let you know. Jingling Joe has to make up tonight's game. Then what happened last time, zeros. Yeah, I think he will. And, we missed the first 3 already, but I think Jingling Joe will get going here in this one.
Yeah, and he doesn't get as many minutes when you have Mike Conley in the game, but you talk about a good season so far. In February, the Jazz finished with a 12-2. That's .857 record in February, and that's the best in the NBA during the month. And the team posted a 9-game win streak from February 2nd to 17th, and they averaged 119 points per game while holding opponents to 106 points per game during the month, and all 12 of their wins were double-digit victories. So that really shows you that if the Jazz are going, they're going, and they're going to win big. But there are games where they are definitely not going. We saw that a couple times in the last couple weeks here.
Yeah,
they got to get started fast. And they've done that so far. So far in this game, they've been pretty good.
All of our losses are relatively close. And guys, we just hit a big monument here on the channel. We just hit 1.3K subscribers. We really do appreciate it. That means a ton, man. Just started the channel like 2 to 3 months ago, and we have grown massively, man. So we can't thank you guys enough. Keep smashing up the like and subscribe, guys. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle, and we've got tons of content coming out for you guys on the All-Star break and much more as well for the rest of the season and the playoffs, man. So it's going to be a great time. Come join us on the Jazz Huddle and become a part of the Jazz Huddle Jazz family. Who do you guys got winning the dunk contest? Man, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. But
yeah, I don't know either.
Because Aaron Gordon should have won it. You can never really predict those things.
No.
It's so hard. Because, you have judges like Dwayne Wade who will, mess it all up. And Jordan Clarkson has checked in the game. Here's Gobert over to Conley. Conley, the 3, it's good!
Wow.
Mike Conley knocks it down. That's 4 3-pointers for Utah already. And the Jazz are up by 8 here at the end, or with 2:38 to go in the first quarter.
I just love the ball movement so far. They've been
absolutely,
moving
man. It has
very
been amazing.
well. Very well.
As here is Joel Embiid guarded by Donovan, and it's going to be Joel Embiid picked it back up and laid it up and in. The Jazz couldn't quite pick up that steal, and Joel Embiid found it and got it back.
Very methodical with how he moves with the ball. He's able to get stuff back just like that. He's very slow though, I think, for a big guy, but I don't know. He's mobile.
Here's Ingles. Ingles over to Gobert. Now back over to Ingles. Ingles, the crossover. Ingles, good pass to Gobert, but Gobert couldn't catch it.
Gotta have better hands.
He struggles so
what
much
the
with that. Oh my. Niang is so jumpy with those threes, and Korkmaz is going to the line for 3.
And that's going to kill him because Korkmaz is a really smart shooter, and he just knew that Niang was coming in, closing out way too fast. He literally had no chance of making that shot if Niang would have been straight up and stopped in front of him. You don't need to run into him if they're shooting a 3. You don't.
Yep, and Niang tends to do that. We saw that twice against J.J. Redick in the last game as well.
And both of these guys, Korkmaz and J.J. Redick, are guys who can just kill you from outside. So be a little bit more conscious of it.
He is shooting 34% from the three-point line this season, so he is struggling a bit more.
Right,
but again, what happened? So we failed to pick up a steal. Then Embiid laid it up. Then we had a turnover. Gobert didn't catch it. And then we foul a 3-point shooter. That's how you let a lead get away from you real quick.
Yep.
Gotta do the simple things. And I'm sorry, a bounce pass on the run to Rudy Gobert is not gonna work. It never does.
He can't catch passes straight to his chest sometimes.
You can do a chest pass to him, but not a bounce pass.
Yeah. He just doesn't have as good of hands as he would need to catch that kind of thing, as Korkmaz is going to knock down all 3 right there, 23-26. And the 76ers just cut this lead down really quickly to a 3-point lead.
And now here's Ingles left wide open for 3. It's good! Jingling Joe. They're not going to count the basket, though, because of a foul on the floor on the Sixers.
Dang. That's tough. Very tough.
So it'll just be an inbound for Utah.
Oh, well, yeah.
What
is Korkmaz doing? Are you really trying to work around the screen from Rudy Gobert? There was no chance of that happening.
And McConley will inbound to Gobert. Gobert, pass it! Oh, shut up. Oh, Gobert, the pass to the wing!
Oh!
To the egg! Point God! Gobert! Oh, baby! He took that one right into Niang, and he hit the three. Now Korkmaz a three. It's up. It's good.
See, I'm telling you, they gotta contest him. Gotta contest him. They're just slow to close out.
Has got 6 early points, and now here's Ingles. Ingles off the screen. Ingles back in town. Couldn't move by Ingles. Ingles lost control. Gets it back. Picked up by Korkmaz. Ingles just strolling around. Gonna get a screen from Gobert. Out to Clarkson. Clarkson three. Banked it home! It wasn't pretty, but he did it, and he got the ball in the back of the net, 32-26. That's 62-point games. He's made a three-pointer. As now here's Shake Milton. Milton fires up in mid-range, can't get it to go. Picked up by Joe Ingles on the rebound. And now here's Ingles over to Clarkson. Clarkson drives inside with the right, and he's going to be fouled, and he is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
They're in the bonus, otherwise he wouldn't. But, I mean, just fantastic stuff from Joe Ingles. He found Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson was right in his rhythm, stepped into it, and banked it home.
Banked it home. He got lucky. He got lucky, but hey, it went in the back of the net.
I'll take it.
I'll take it, man. I'm not going to complain now.
Yeah. The 3 is a 3. But, I mean, the Jazz are just, they're bonded. They play fantastic basketball a lot of the time, as JC is going to knock down that first free throw.
Bro, let's look at this. Gobert just took the White House to work, drove inside, kicked out to Niang, and Niang hit that three-pointer just a couple minutes ago.
Niang's been like that all season. He's able to knock it down basically from anywhere. So, again, all of these perimeter shooters for the Jazz are just killer to other teams, and that's going to be the second free throw up and down for JC, and now here come the 76ers.
And now the Jazz are up by 8. Here's Shake Milton. Milton will kick. Who is that guy?
Mike Scott. Dude who started.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, here's Korkmaz into Dwight Howard. Howard now trying to drive inside and Gobert can't get it to go. Rebound by Rudy. 24 seconds, a 2-second difference between shot and game clock, so the Jazz will hold it up. Make sure if you guys are new to the channel, keep smashing up that like. Hit that subscribe, and if you are new, we go live for every single Jazz game here in the Jazz Huddle, and we're trying to grow a big Jazz family. Here's Conley. Conley off the screen. Conley, getting that work in with the handles. Conley going to work, floats it up. Down and won't go. God. And now Dwight Howard, half court at the horn, and he didn't even shoot it.
Got to save the field goal percentage.
From Conley at the end of the first, but the Jazz, for the first time in forever, a strong start in the first quarter.
Absolutely, a really good
start. Against the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference.
And you talk about some efficiency for the Jazz. They've already got 10 boards. They're shooting 60% from downtown, 59% from the floor. It's looking like the opposite of what happened in the last game. The Jazz did not play very well at the start of their last game against the 76ers. The 76ers, in fact, had a fantastic offensive performance in that first quarter. But the Jazz tonight, 59% from the field, 60% from downtown. That's just fantastic to start a game. I love the ball movement. They really figured it out tonight. They want to win big.
Let's go, man. Hey, this would be huge confidence.
And then
you know what, people can't be like, what's all NBA was in bull crap. I don't want to hear none of that.
Yeah.
Let's come out, let's pound them, let's win by double digits. I'm tired of it. And let's end on a high note. We can totally forget about that New Orleans loss if we win here tonight.
Yeah, and if they win big, which they're pretty accustomed to doing, again, a lot of those games, in fact, all 12 of those wins in February were by double digits. If they win big. And that's what we're going to want to see from the Jazz tonight. This is their first game in March, if I'm correct. I think it might be their second game in March, but hopefully they can end this one on a good note, and then they're going to head into the second half of the season with a lot of momentum. That's what I'm looking for.
Absolutely, man. A ton of momentum with the easiest upcoming schedule in the second half. Since we had
second easiest. Nets have the easiest.
First.
Second easiest.
No, we're first.
By win percentage, it's second easiest.
I read a whole article about how the Jazz had the number 1 record in the NBA and how we had the easiest schedule.
I saw it yesterday that they said it was the Nets because now the people who were supposed to be easiest won a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Changes with record. But Georges Niang, he's already knocked down a 3 tonight. He's had some big nights. Knocked down 7 threes against Charlotte on, what would that be? Well, they won over Charlotte 132-110, setting another franchise record. But he did hit 7 threes in that game. He's always a threat from outside. And the Jazz have several of those guys who are able to knock down shots from downtown at all times. That's what's making him
and
super
Blake, let
tough
me
to
read
guard.
this to you real quick. If you guys thought this first quarter thing was just me and Blake, that's the biggest lead the Jazz have had in the first quarter since February 2nd.
Wow. Yeah, they're in for a good game tonight. Absolutely.
As here is Shake Milton. Dish down low to Dwight Howard. And Howard puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Ingles. Good defense by Rudy Gobert. Making life for Dwight Howard tough tonight. As here's Ingles. Ingles off the screen. Ingles. Oh, what a ball fake to Gobert. Ingles laid it up and in after the beautiful fake pass. And it's now a 10-point Utah lead. Here's Dwight Howard. Howard, dish down low to Milton. Milton, the pump fake. Milton got it to go.
That's a
tough
nice
layup right there by
play.
Milton. And he found a way to knock that one up and in, and the lead back down to 8.
He's pretty shiftable at that point guard position. He's able to get into spots that a lot of other guys aren't. So, very effective for this 76ers team.
Gobert, kick it. Oh! Gobert missed the original layup and then got it back and put it up and in. You know, me and Blake aren't big fans of it, but it went in, so we can't complain. As here is Shake Milton. Milton drives inside with the right hand, floats it up, got it to go. Good job by Shake Milton off the screen. Floats it up and in, and it's back to an 8-point game.
Again, he's able to get into spots that a lot of other guys aren't. He's really shifty with the ball. You got to be able to contest him a little bit better if you're the Jazz.
As here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson on the wing. Crossover. Clarkson loses control. Clarkson gets it back. Bounce pass to Gobert. Oh, what a pass by Gobert over to Ingles. Ingles now driving. Kicks it Clarkson. Pump fakes a 3. Open 3 Clarkson. No, he kicks it Conley a 3. And it's going to be a shot clock violation, I believe.
No, it's going to be a foul.
On Utah?
Yeah. There was 1.5 left on
right,
the clock.
But Clarkson after the pump fake, don't pump fake it again. Shoot it right after.
Yeah, I agree. And he's not one of those guys like Bogey who has that one move where he dribbles inside, goes back out.
Bogey really excels at that move. Yeah. And floater right there by Milton, no good. Here comes Clarkson back down the floor. Clarkson could take inside, floats it up, no good. But he gets his own miss. Now back out Clarkson. Clarkson spinning. Oh, what a move by Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson going to reset here. Clarkson drives with the left. Clarkson. Oh, tough move. And he missed it terribly. Niang saves it. And then it's thrown away. Conley gets it back. One on the shot clock. Floats it off. Got it. What a hectic possession right there for the Jazz. But it found the back of the net right there.
They're out hustling the 76ers. It's plain and simple.
As here is Dwight Howard. You're absolutely right, though. Dwight Howard kicks it. Corner, it's Milton. Milton drives inside with the left. Almost lost it. Tries to save it. Does. It's Mike Smith. Smith was 6 on the shot clock. Picked up by Rudy. Over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz. Gonna pump fake. Oh, tough shot, Korkmaz. And he can't get it to go. Rebound by Jordan Clarkson. And here come the Jazz once again. With a 10-point lead. Over to wide open Conley for 3. It's good! Mike Conley from downtown. And the Utah Jazz up by 13. This is the Jazz basketball I like seeing, man.
Absolutely. And the Jazz, you talk about getting in and moving the ball early. They've done that so far in the Philadelphia 76ers. You got to play better transition defense than that. They just didn't fill out. Thibault missed his assignment, and Conley knocked down the 3. Got to be better than that coming down the floor in transition.
If you're the Sixers.
Yeah.
Merchandise, you heard it here. We're gonna that is something we've kind of experimented, but we're gonna wait just a little bit until we grow a little more to release some merchandise. But that is something that if you guys are interested in what we would do, actually, it wouldn't just be basic. We would make Utah like Blake. I know an idea I was thinking of is Utah Jazz like not just like we would do that, but like we would make our own memes of Jazz stuff to put on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like stuff like that. So it wouldn't be us, but it would be actual Utah Jazz merchandise, stuff like that. We figured you would enjoy that back. You want back? You know what, man? It's time. We gotta give our first month away for March.
Who is it?
We gotta give my boy happy birthday to Luke. He's been in here every single stream for like the past 2 months. We gotta get him right with the mod, man. Hook my boy up, Luke, with the moderator.
He's modded.
Let's go. Modded. And happy birthday, Luke. We'll be giving away one more in March. And I've narrowed it down between 2 people. But we'll talk later. But we do appreciate your support as always. And we got my man, Mike Monday, in the building. Appreciate appreciate you stopping on in. Hope you are doing well. How
Thanks,
about this start for the Jazz after a tough loss to the Pelicans last Monday or this Monday, coming out strong, up 13 against the number 1 seed in the East, fully healthy, by the way. They got Joel Embiid. They got Ben Simmons. They got Tobias Harris. They got Seth Curry. Don't matter. We're up by 13. Great start for the Jazz. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, I love the energy that they're playing with right now. The Jazz are really moving the ball early, which is fantastic. That's what you want to see out of them early. But so far, I'm loving what I'm seeing actually from both teams.
There's no way. Wide awake. No way, man. You found my new channel. Let's go. You already know we're giving a shout out to Promise. You know I wouldn't forget. Holy cow. Hey, wow. Man, you let me know as soon as Promise is listening to the stream, and we will get her that shout out, man. Appreciate you stepping on in. Last game was to Preston Mason. It was definitely a tough game, but we're here to rebound tonight against the best team in the East. Welcome in Ryan. And fun fact, sea otters hold hands when they sleep so they don't drift apart.
Very smart.
I didn't know that. That's a very interesting fact. They need to aggressive attack the paint area and spread the floor, and they've done an amazing job of that. Ara, as here's Melton, a beautiful feed to the Dwight Howard, and Howard slams it down low. And the Sixers have made it an 11-point game.
That's the offense they need right there.
Yep, 8:46 here to go in the second quarter. Here is Jingle and Joe. Joe drives inside with the right hand, and he's going to look to pass out. Does to Conley. Now over to Clarkson. Clarkson going to reset here at the top of the key. Going to get a screen from Niang. Niang now left open. Niang the floater inside. Got it to go. Easy stuff right there by George Niang. And the Jazz back on top by 13 with 8:22 here to go in the second quarter. Here is Korkmaz. Korkmaz over to, what's that guy's name? Smith.
Scott.
Right?
Scott. Yeah, there you go.
As here is Milton over to Scott. And now it's Shake Milton, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock, picked up by Niang. Crossover move. Niang, good defense, and he misses the shot. Great defense right there by George Niang. And now Clarkson brings it up the floor. Clarkson off the screen. Clarkson driving. Clarkson, bad play right there by Clarkson.
No, that was just a good defensive play.
And then a foul right there.
That was Thibault right there.
Yep.
Poked it out from behind. And I love Matisse Thibault. He's got some talent for sure.
Yeah, he's a solid player. Can you change it to the full box score, please?
Well, it doesn't show the whole thing. It only shows like a little bit. So this is everybody who's on the court. This is who you're gonna want to know for now, and then we go over the box score at halftime. Really, I can't change it to the full one because you won't be able to see anything.
Yeah. 45-32 the score. The Jazz bench has scored 19 points already. As here is Tobias Harris off the screen, picked up by Mitchell. And now here is Tobias Harris, takes it down low, missed it. Oh, what a rebound by Dwight Howard. And then he is fouled by Derek Favors. Derek Favors picks up his second foul, but you know what? I'm okay with Dwight Howard going to the line instead of making an easy
yeah, I'm fine with that too.
Basket.
I'm fine with that too. Believe it or not, I am cool with that.
And Christopher, we really do appreciate it. Make sure if you guys are enjoying the stream to smash up that like button, guys. Let's get to 70 likes on the stream before halftime, guys. Smash up the like button, guys. And if you're new to the channel as well, consider hitting that subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. We never miss one. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a live stream. We also do post-game reactions and many other Jazz videos as well. We're trying to grow a big Jazz family this season on the Jazz Huddle. So keep on smashing the like, hitting that subscribe. And we're going to be running this channel for as long as I can imagine. I don't have plans to stop anytime soon.
As well.
So this is going to be a Jazz family for a while. So keep it on rolling in. Let's keep on growing. Bold prediction, Rudy going to hit a 3. I got a feeling if that happens, Ryan, I got you with the mod this stream, bro. If Gobert hits a 3.
That would be a heck of a sequence.
First free throw by Dwight. Say that again?
That would be a heck of a sequence.
Absolutely. Dwight Howard goes 1 of 2 from the line. Jazz up by 12. Donovan Mitchell will bring it down the floor. At best 1 of 2. Yep. And that's what he was. Best 1 of 2 right there is now. Here's Donovan. Oh, Donovan lost it. Gets it back. Picked up tightly by Shake Milton. 11 here on the shot clock. Going to get a screen from Ingles. Here is Mitchell. Mitchell drives inside with the right crossover. Oh, snaps back. Pull up mid-range. Puts it up. He's fouled. And Donovan going to the line to shoot to a beautiful pump fake to draw the foul. Put up the shot, and Donovan goes to the line for 2.
For Donovan, that's the kind of offense we want.
Everybody is healthy for this game.
Yep, these teams are fully healthy. It's really a battle between the tops of the two conferences, but so far the Jazz have been completely in control. And, part of it is that Philadelphia is just not knocking down all the shots that the Jazz are. They're shooting 44% from the floor. The Jazz, 62.1%, as Donovan's going to knock down that first one. 46-33, the Jazz are up 13. But again, the Jazz, they are coming out, and they're playing some fantastic stuff so far. Just stick around. I think that the 76ers are really going to get this game to be a little bit closer, but the Jazz are completely in control right now in basically every aspect. The rebound battle, the Jazz are winning, and that's something that's kind of interesting considering they do have Joel Embiid and Dwight Howard, but I don't know. No, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
And Travis, did you get him at -2.5 or -3.5 as well, or no? Donovan goes 1 of 2 from the line right there. So the Jazz down by 13 in mystery on a commercial timeout. I will tell you the other name ideas that I had. As here's Harris. Harris spinning, pulls up mid-range. Oh, Harris knocks that one down. Great shot by Harris. And it's an 11-point game. 7 minutes here to go in the second quarter. Here's Donovan over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson fires up a deep three. Go! He can't get it to fall. Rebound by Harris. And he'll swing over to Ben Simmons. Simmons now here on the right side. Guarded by O'Neal. Simmons takes it to the rack. Hayes got it to go.
That's a tough
shot. And a timeout by the Jazz real quick as the Sixers go on a quick 4-0 run. That'll make this a 9-point game.
And they started to figure it out offensively. The 76ers did, which is tough for the Jazz. But one of the things that I pointed out in our last stream when we played the 76ers, the Jazz, so the 76ers have a different offense when Joel Embiid is out. It's focused on it's going to be focused on Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris. Now, Tobias Harris and Ben Simmons combined have 7 shots, while Joel Embiid himself has 7 shots. So you really see the difference in that offense. It's really more between those two guys. Now they have to split it between 3, and it's just an interesting dynamic. But so far, Ben Simmons has been fantastic. 6 points, and Philadelphia is in no way, shape, or form out of this game. 6:42 left, and they're only down by 9. So they're getting there.
Yeah, absolutely. And -4. Okay, sounds good, Trap House. But no, the Jazz playing well right now. Just gotta stop letting Ben Simmons just work down low, man. And
but that's one of the things that Philadelphia had to figure out at the start of that game. They need to go inside to score a lot of those buckets, and that's what they've done so far. And I like it, especially as of late. They're going inside. They're getting some tough ones to go in, and that's what you need to do.
Yep, absolutely. They are certainly doing that so far. The Jazz still up by 9. Make sure if you guys have not done so already to smash up that like button, guys. Keep on smashing it. Let's get to 70 likes on the stream. Go Jazz. Welcome on in Coriax TV. Welcome in San Christopher Remy. I'm curious. What were the other names you guys had before naming this channel the Jazz Huddle?
Most of them were taken.
Most of them were taken. I think I came up with the Jazz Huddle, right?
I think it was me, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. It was something like
that.
Because
I remember I was talking about it with Tyler, because I think I already had the name before. Well, I think I already had the name before I added you on. Maybe. When did I text you about the channel?
No, we didn't have the name. We had to think about it for like a week or 2. I remember it vividly, and it was like the Jazz Union, the Jazz whatever.
That's right, we did. Jazz Union was up there. I do remember that one. And then I think we both decided. I think someone. I can't remember who. I thought it was me, but I'm not sure. I really don't care. Also, it doesn't really matter who came up with the name. But once the Jazz Huddle was said, I think we both were like, I think that's the one.
Yeah.
I think once we said the Jazz Huddle, we were like, I kind of like that, and so we went with that. Good luck to your Jazz, even though I don't like them. We appreciate that, Iverson. And Bailey, we are sorry about that. Our graphic designer accidentally messed that one up. So he did not mean to do that. And yeah, Backcourt NBA and Little Man No Sports are our main channels that we run, but we don't really run them anymore. But
no,
why is it Sixers ball? Whoa, wait.
What the heck?
Whoa. Why is it Sixers ball?
I don't know. Whatever. But
they just got it. Whoa! Hold up! It was our ball!
It's fine. Who knows?
No!
Maybe they
that
turned
was
it over.
Our ball!
I don't care.
Mitchell now missed the shot. Rebound by Favors. And Favors kicks it out to O'Neal. Now over to Bogey. How? That's an extra possession they totally just stole away from us. They made this shot, and then we called timeout.
I don't know.
O'Neal does hit the three after a beautiful pass by Mitchell, but what the hell?
I don't know. I think you're tripping.
No, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Well, I'm going to go back at the end of the stream and look at that. But here's Tobias Harris, step back three, and he missed it. Rebound by Favors. Swing over to Donovan Mitchell. Now Mitchell over to Bogey. Bogey, open three, no good. Oh, what a tip out by Royce O'Neal. Now it's to Mitchell. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson drives with the left hand, picked up by Simmons. Clarkson going to reset 7 here on the shot clock. Here is Clarkson. Clarkson fires up a three. Go! It rolls out. Picked up by Embiid, and now here comes Simmons down the floor. And no foul was called over to a wide-open three-point shooter. It's up no good, though, as Favors does pick up the rebound. Now it's over to Clarkson. Clarkson lost it, gets it back. Now here's Jordan Clarkson, picked up by Tobias Harris. Clarkson, please swing it. Clarkson, driving, poked away, and stolen away. Clarkson's trying to do too much right now. He's trying to do too much right now.
Yes.
Stop trying to do this ISO. That's 3 plays in a row by Jordan Clarkson. 49-41 the score now. It didn't work the previous time, so switch.
Yep.
As now here's Donovan. Takes it to the lane over to Clarkson. Clarkson will now fire over to Donovan Mitchell. 10 on the shot clock here. Jazz up by 8, 4:44 to go here in the second quarter. Here is Mitchell. Picked up by Tobias Harris. Mitchell working with it. Mitchell steps back, puts up the top mid-range, and he is going to miss that one.
Terrible shot. No ball movement at all.
Look what happens when the Jazz
They haven't passed the ball in the past, 3 possessions right now. Matisse Thybulle is going to go inside and get fouled. Or actually, that's Tobias Harris who just got fouled.
Right. We don't do well when we run these stupid ISO plays.
Yeah, we don't need to do that right now. We don't. We're up 8. Just move the ball. You don't need ISO.
Why go away from what's working in a basketball game?
I don't know.
That is 3 out of the last 4 possessions we have run ISO.
Yep. I don't like it.
Gonna get a text through the screen. Well, they literally gave the Sixers a free possession. We're looking at halftime. I'm playing it back.
I think we turn it over, but I don't know.
How?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Could be either way. As Tobias Harris is going to knock down that first one from the line, but...
And now it's about to be a 6-point... And now it's a future 6-point game. About to be a 6-point game. We have got to start moving the ball. All of our rhythm, everything that's been working has been completely stopped when we've been trying to do this ISO crap. Stop it. Keep moving the ball around.
Yeah.
You want to know the one play that wasn't ISO? You want to know what happened? We hit a 3.
Yeah.
Stop with the ISO crap.
You just got to move it around, and they've done it all game. They've got to go away from those ISO plays, and they're starting to move the ball. They were moving the ball a lot in that first half, or in the first quarter, I mean, but got to stick with it.
And Bogey, a deep 3 off the screen. It's amazing what happens when the ball moves around. And now here's Tobias Harris on the right side. Over to Embiid. Embiid, what a move. Embiid spinning, fade away. No good. Rebound by Donovan. Donovan will now bring it down the floor. Donovan, who's had a very nice night tonight, will take it inside, kicks it to Favors. Favors back out to O'Neal. Now over to Clarkson. Clarkson the pump fake. Clarkson now off the screen. Clarkson, don't you dare do an ISO. Clarkson.
Oh, this is ISO.
Kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal. And it's a traveling violation right there by Royce O'Neal. It's turned away, and it'll be Sixers basketball.
That's just poor ball handling. You got to be a little more cognizant of what's happening. But Bogey from downtown, that's a big shot for him, especially because he's been struggling a lot in the past few games, just knocking down open threes. He's got to be better about it. He's shied away, especially because of that wrist. Got to be a little bit more consistent.
Here is Danny Green. Bogdanovich, though, does have 9 points so far on the night. As here's Tobias Harris, picked up by Donovan. 3:33 here to go in the second quarter. Over to Seth Curry. Now over to Joel Embiid. Embiid driving on Bogdanovich. Puts it up. And fouled and one.
It's a tough shot. But, I mean, Gobert was just chomping. Don't chomp. Go straight up. Make him shoot over you.
And why on earth is Bogdanovich on
See that? He chomped.
Embiid?
Don't chomp.
Why?
I don't know. There was a switch. They screened. There's no way. They screened.
Yeah, because that's a mismatch all day.
Yeah, huge mismatch for Joel Embiid. He always takes advantage of that. So, got to be a little bit better on the defensive end.
And the free throw is up. And it rattles home. Hey, welcome on in, Clark. Appreciate you stepping on in. Almost happened. Rudy is leading in assists. How many does he have, Mike Monday? Or Blake?
I don't know. I will refresh it at half.
Donovan off the screen, pulls up mid-range, and that's not good possession again.
No.
Didn't pass the ball once. Every time we don't pass the ball, we don't score. And now Tobias Harris takes it down the lane.
Stop chomping, Rudy.
Every single time we don't pass the ball, we don't score. And now it's a 5-point game. Now here's Donovan with it. Donovan here on the right corner. Donovan off the screen. Donovan open mid-range. Got it to go. Donovan Mitchell. Good shot right there off the Rudy Gobert screen. The Jazz back on top by 7. 2:46 here to go in the second quarter. Now Embiid open for 3. Not going to take it. Mitchell with 13 on the night. Embiid. Oh, the crossover on Gobert. Good D by Gobert, though, on the contest. And got it to go. If Gobert could do that every possession, get a contest in the man's face,
right,
they would not score. Ever. And now here's O'Neal. Catch and shoot 3. That's off. Picked up by Embiid. Now over to Harris. Harris will now bring it down the floor. He is going to be picked up by Royce. Off the screen. Harris taking it to the rack. Blocked by Gobert, but he's out of bounds. He was.
Gobert, dude, you stepped.
Yeah, that wasn't his fault. The momentum was carrying him that way.
Yeah, I know. But why are you complaining about that? You went out of bounds. Come on. Yeah.
All day. But see? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. Oh, God. They didn't challenge it, did they?
No, we better have not challenged that call.
Oh, my God.
No!
Oh, why did they do that? Why?
Stop listening to Rudy!
Oh!
Oh, my!
Why? Why would they do that?
Guys, we are about to witness the quickest coaches challenge in NBA history.
Oh, my God.
Hey, we got Promise in the building. Promise, I hope you remember me. Probably about like a year ago or like 6 or 7 months ago. Not too long ago. Probably over the summer. So a little bit ago, you always came in my stream and we shouted out Promise. So shout out to Promise. Everyone, put Promise hype down in the chat. I'll put it down first. Let's go. Everyone type down Promise hype. Let's go. Appreciate you stopping on into the stream. Promise. Everyone type down Promise hype in the chat, guys. Darren, what do you mean? This is the Mitchell you want to see. Absolutely. He's playing amazing so far. But everyone, comment down Promise hype in the comment section below. Blake, comment it down real quick for the Jazz Huddle. Promise hype. Welcome on in, Promise. Oh, man. 54-47 is the score. We always, something on my channel, Promise would always come in here and we'd always say Promise hype in the chat. So y'all put down Promise hype in the chat and let's greet Promise as she comes on into the stream. Always do appreciate you stopping on in. Let's see, actually. No! Why are we challenging that? Idiot. Wasted challenge. And now they're throwing to Embiid as the challenge was, of course, failed. That is now Embiid. Embiid driving inside. Embiid puts it up. Missed it. Rebound O'Neal.
That's good
swing over to Mike Conley. Conley will now bring it down the floor. Conley slows it down. 18 on the shot clock here. Now here's Conley. Conley crossover. Conley now drives inside. Alley-oop to Gobert. Gobert can't tap it in. Not with Joel Embiid right there. Is that the pass you want to make there from Conley? Is now Harris drives inside. Can't float it up and in. Rebound by Donovan. Donovan all the way down to Conley. Conley going to have to reset here on the corner. Oh, great pass to Gobert. He's fouled, and he's going to head to the line to shoot 2.
I just don't understand that pass at all, though, by Conley. Gotta be watching Embiid go in there because he was right in the paint. He was ready to defend that, too.
Yep, absolutely. Promise. Hey, we appreciate you always stopping in, Promise, and we appreciate you guys commenting down Promise Hype. Promise Hype is always bringing the luck for the Jazz, man. I'm telling you, this one is almost assured because Promise is in here. Gobert, 2 points, 1 of 4 shooting, 3 rebounds, 1 block. He's definitely not making both these free throws. Missed the first one.
Yep, well, you are right.
Absolutely, Promise. I'll never get it. I'll never get how people can be so bad at shooting free throws.
He is giant. Other than that,
go practice, man. You get paid $205 million. Make your damn free throws.
That's true. That's fair. Very fair.
Pardon the language, but I normally don't say it, but it pisses me off. But He did make that free throw right there. So 55-47 is the score. Here is Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. Oh, good D by Gobert. And Gobert makes up for that one missed free throw with the steal. Now here's Mitchell. Mitchell attacking the lane. Mitchell floats it up. Got it to go. And the Jazz back on top by 10. Yeah, Clark, you're absolutely right, man. He is one of the worst, other than Dwight Howard. And Simmons just puts it up, puts it in right over O'Neal. Royce O'Neal's going to need help on that because Ben Simmons is exploiting that matchup almost every time down the floor. As now here's Donovan. Donovan here at the top of the key. Oh, good move by Donovan out to a wide open O'Neal. Oh, he can't knock it down. Go rebound, Gobert. Oh, but he missed the layup. And then a foul on Gobert.
God, Rudy, put the ball in the basket, dude. Come on. He's just weak with the ball sometimes, and I don't understand that. He's giant. Come on.
Oh, my gosh.
What is he doing?
He kills me sometimes. I love him.
He's like, he'll get like called for a travel or something, and he's like, oh my God, I did not do that, okay? I did not travel. I did not travel. Challenge it, coach. I promise.
And he never wins the challenge. Never.
No, he never does. Embiid's gonna miss that first one.
Embiid does miss the first free. I love that Rudy impression. Welcome on in, B.O. Hard's getting used to underhand granny shot. Clark, at this point, you might as well switch it up. It can't be much worse. It can't be much worse than what he's going with that right now. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up the like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Let's see how far away we are from 3.1K. Or 1. We are 4 subscribers away from 1.31K. Smash up the like, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Here is Bogdanovich, and it's going to be a kick ball from Danny Green. The Jazz up by 7, 53.6 here to go in the second quarter. The Sixers have outscored Utah by 1 here in the second quarter. Here is Donovan. Donovan here with it at the top of the key. Donovan going to swing over to Bogdanovich. Bogey, pump fakes. Bogey now backing down, but poked away. Got to be stronger with the ball. 6 on the shot clock now, and it'll be a throw-in for the Jazz.
He just put him in a terrible situation there going inside. Jazz are going to have very little clock to work with, but we know that 6 seconds is enough to get a pretty good shot off, so we'll see.
Yep, if the Jazz can inbound it, but there's going to be a pass over to Conley. Conley now around the basket. Conley, 3, over to Bogey. Bogey, the pump fake. Bogey, tough 3. Got it! Sinks it! What a big shot by Bogdanovich! And the Jazz up by 10. Now, that was a tough 3, and he hit it.
That was, and that's what I want to see out of him, too.
Over to Harris. Harris, a 3. It's up, no good. Rebound by Favors. And now Mitchell will slow it down.
They get a
7-second difference between shot and game clock. Jazz trying to get a basket here before the half. Let's go, Donnie. Here's Donovan. Donovan with the crossover. Donovan, 10 seconds to go here in the on the shot clock. Mitchell, splits the defenders. Mitchell, great pass over to Bogey. Bogey, the sidestep 3. He missed it. Tipped out by Gobert, by O'Neal, but now it's over to Simmons. Simmons now with 3. Simmons drives inside, puts it up. No good. Tipping Embiid.
Oh, great play. Great play.
And now over to, they're getting a foul. And the Jazz going to line to shoot 2. A pointless foul by Joel Embiid, who tried to get the quick steal. And now 2 free throws with 0.3.
That was not a good foul. Not good at all.
Oh, man.
I don't know what he was thinking right there. Weird.
Let's see this again. He just tried to get the quick steal and then just fouled O'Neal.
Yeah, not a smart play. Not a smart play at all.
Not a smart play at all, but hey, I'm all for it.
Yep.
Hit that like button for Blake's Rudy impression, absolutely. But O'Neal can't capitalize at the line, missed the first one. Got to make at least 1, man. Come on. Got to make 1, O'Neal.
Yeah, he has issues at the line too. So
he does.
Yeah, a little bit. He's just not a great shooter from there.
But he did get that one to fall 0.3. They'll swing into Danny Green, and he does not get the half-court shot up in time. And so the Jazz lead over the Sixers by 9 at the halftime break, 61-52. And we do appreciate y'all for stopping on in. Yes, John, this is a rematch, and the Jazz are winning here in this rematch between the 2 squads. Again, we do appreciate everyone stopping in, guys. We are 4 subscribers away from reaching that goal, guys. Let's hit the goal of 1.31K subscribers, guys. We're trying to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. So smash up the like button, hit that subscribe button. If you are new to the channel, let's keep on growing our big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. The Jazz up by 9. The shots are falling. They're playing good defense. And we are 2 quarters away from closing out a victory over the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference.
And I mean, despite what anybody says, this is a pretty big win if they win this. So I like it. I like the aggression so far by the Jazz. Defense still having some issues contesting, but they're not knocking them down. But field goal percentage starting to even out. Philadelphia kind of closed that gap right there. They scored. Actually, the Jazz have outscored them in both quarters, but Philadelphia pretty consistent on that offensive end. 26 points in the first half in both quarters right there. So it's going to total out to 52 for the Jazz, though. They came out swinging in that first quarter, 34 points, 27 in the second. They're just building up a nice big lead, but I think the story of it for Philadelphia, 12% from downtown. That is just not going to cut it when you're playing a team who's shooting 50% from downtown. And they've already
the Jazz are shooting the ball extremely well here in this game.
For the Jazz, 10 made threes. That's a total of 30 points already in this game. Royce O'Neal playing some okay defense so far. He'll pick it up in that second half, though, hopefully. But again, in 16 minutes, he's already made that impact, +1 while he's on the floor. Mike Conley, 8 points so far, 3 for 5, 2 for 2, 3-point. When they leave him open, and it's happened often against a lot of teams, 76ers going to have to be a lot better in that role where they are defending in transition. Got to be able to fill it out. I've really seen a lot of problems with Matisse Thybulle not finding his guy, which is an issue for them.
But he has made up with
he has made up with it
for some good defensive possessions.
But Jordan Clarkson, talk about a good start. He's already got 5. He's got 2 assists, 4 rebounds. All the credit goes to him for being able to still move the ball, even though he's being not as good on that shot. You know. Shout out to you, Stuart. We appreciate you stopping in. But, I mean, overall, also, talk about Bogdanović, 2 for 5 3-pointers. He's still not hitting those open threes, but off those screens, he's been fantastic so far.
Yeah, off the screens is better than his open one so far.
But Donovan has had a nice game so far, 50% from downtown. He also got 2 for 4 3-point for Donovan. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of him. But the Jazz overall just moving the ball. He's got 15.
How many rebounds?
Let me see. He's not going to get a triple-double tonight. Only 2 assists.
How many rebounds?
5 rebounds. Not enough.
Dang, man. Oh, man. I always just got to be someone to wear the triple-double watch. But we good. Do appreciate everyone who was jumping on at halftime, guys. Let's try and hit that subscriber goal. Let's try and hit 1.31K, guys. We are 4 subscribers away from doing it. If you're new to the channel, guys, smash up the like button. Hit that subscribe button, guys. It really does help us out here on the Jazz Huddle. We're trying to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. So if you're a Jazz fan and you haven't already subscribed, tune in and subscribe to the #1 Jazz channel here on YouTube. We go live for every single Jazz game along with post-game reactions and much more. We're also going to be live. We're also going to be live on Sunday for the All-Star game with Donovan Mitchell along with the 3-point contest. And we're going to be doing live call-in shows for the Jazz. So your home of Jazz content right here on the Jazz Huddle. So make sure to keep on smashing up that like button and hitting that subscribe button if you're new so we can keep growing here on the Jazz Huddle.
So far, Joel Embiid, 20 points. He's already got 7 boards, no assists yet. But you have to start contesting him and containing him if you're the Jazz. What's up? Whoa, I cannot read that name. But Fernando, I will read you JC's stats real quick. Jordan Clarkson, 5 points. He's +5 on the floor so far. 3 turnovers, though. He's got to be a little bit closer with the ball. But 4 rebounds, 5 points, 2 assists. Fantastic stuff so far. I mean, I like it. I like it. But then on the other end, you have to be able to contain Joel Embiid. He is what their offense runs through, and that's completely different from what they are like without Joel Embiid. Having it, and they've really had issues getting the other guys going so far. Danny Green 0 for 3 from the field. You got Tobias Harris 3 for 9, which is a complete switch from what it was in the last game. He was absolutely dominating in that last one out. And Seth Curry, again, slow, 1 for 3 to start. they're just not too fast on that offensive end. Got to get better there, and also that transition defense has killed them so far. You have to be able to move the ball in transition, and I also haven't seen much of that from Philadelphia. They like to go inside really fast, but the Jazz have been able to get in front of them and stop them from getting in there, which I like. I could say Gutierrez his name. I couldn't say Mokan or Moakin. I don't know. Whatever it is. Content going to be lit All-Star Weekend. Yeah, we're coming out with a couple videos, and make sure subscribe if you haven't already, but also check out that our post-game show. It's fantastic. We really go in depth into the game, and it's just a great experience for everybody who's in there. And we usually have it up just a couple minutes after the game ends, so make sure you stop in and check that out.
Oh yeah, make sure you stop in and check it out. See, I'm such a good singer, Blake. Blake, I need to go on America's Got Talent. I'm serious, man.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man. Come on, y'all.
My guy, whatever floats your boat. The 1974 expansion draft was the 6th expansion draft of the National Basketball Association. The draft was held on May 20th, 1974, so that the newly founded New Orleans Jazz could be moved to Utah. That's cool.
Absolutely. And our end-of-year subscriber goal, I would say 2,000.
Something like that.
Right? I think that's fair.
Something like that.
2,000. Maybe a little more.
The Jazz, though, and they really showed this in this game, and I'd say so, like, completely. They've been playing a pretty, they've been playing all around, and that's been fantastic for them. But they are leading the rankings in the NBA. They're the only team to rank top 5 in both offensive and defensive rating. Third in both of those. Utah has the highest net rating in the NBA at 9.1. They are an absolutely dominant team at times, and I love to see what they can do. But Jordan Clarkson, he's instrumental in a lot of their wins. He was great against the win against the 76ers last time on the 15th of February. Or actually, that would have been, the 15th of February, scoring 40 points in just 29 minutes. He's been a little bit slower than that, and I definitely don't think he's going to get to that mark tonight. But still, he's having some fantastic games against this team.
Man, Mike Monday, you gotta do me like that. He just said singing something like, dang, wow, man.
I agree.
Surprising enough, I'm not a great singer, but I actually can sing. I've actually actually do musical theater. I've done it for like 10 years, so I was really trying there. But maybe if we hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I might actually sing like an actual song. But at the end of the regular season, we hit 2,000. I will sing an entire song on stream. I actually can sing. I was doing my little silly thing, but no, I'm definitely a better announcer than I am singing. I'm not a great singer, but I can sing. Like, I'm okay.
Cares?
What?
I'm kidding.
Wow. And now Blake. Now you're really throwing me under the bus here, man.
Sorry.
You all get the 2.5K. I'll buy both you all jerseys of your choice. Hey, that sounds like a plan, man. Hopefully we do. It sounds like a plan, man. Right now, we are still just a couple of subscribers short of our goal of 1,310 subscribers, guys. We're 4 subscribers away. If you're new and you want to see more Jazz content just like this, smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button. And if you guys are new to the channel, the second half of this one will be getting going here in just a little bit.
Oh, my God.
What?
I don't know. Something very disturbing just popped up on my Twitter.
Oh. By the way, hold on. I'm going to text you real quick, Blake. We got to keep a secret from the stream real quick. I'm assuming no, but just let me know.
No, he has not yet.
Okay, I figured. But again, do appreciate everyone stopping on in. I have everyone's screenshots. I will even give you guys one more chance for $10 if you guys guess the score exactly right. So drop down those score predictions in the comment section below, guys. Drop it down right now. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this game. Welcome in, my man, Terminator. Appreciate you stopping on in. You'll skip that. Oh, man. All good, man. All good. Hey, if we do hit that, though. But I'm like Monday. You underestimate me, man. I'm telling you, I'm not as bad as you think. I'm telling you, man. Oh man, we are. Well, let me tell you how much time away we are from the second half. We are 4 minutes away from the second half of basketball getting underway here. So smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle.
So we're at subscriber wise
1,000. It's been stuck at 1,306 for a little bit.
Let's push it up. 4 of you guys, hit it up.
Alrighty. So 4 more minutes of the second half. Drop down those predictions. The second half just about to get underway as the Jazz look to capitalize on a win before the All-Star break. We taking the dub tonight for sure. 108-115. The Jazz get the win. I sure hope so. Contrast Coming says 117-109. Is Luke still here? Man, if Luke does show up at the end of the stream, we are going to hit him with that happy birthday song. We actually are singing Blake happy birthday, but I'm not going to be serious about it. I'm going to... What?
You said you're singing me happy birthday.
I said Luke.
Oh, you said Blake.
I said Luke.
No, you didn't.
Did I say Luke, guys?
No. He didn't. He did not.
You're tripping, man. You're tripping. 120 to 120. All right, sounds good, man. I've got stunts. And what is yours? We can get a 90s play-by-play. Like a throwback play-by-play? I wouldn't mind it. Maybe during the All-Star break or during the off-season we could get, like an old throwback from one of the finals games. Or you know what we should do?
That'd be cool.
The Game 6 1997 Jazz Rockets. You know what I'm talking about? What happened in that game, Blake?
What? Wait, what happened?
Game 6, 1997. Western Conference Finals. Please tell me you know what happened.
What happened? I want to hear it. What happened?
John Stockton, the buzzer beater?
Oh, yes, I do remember that game. I do remember that.
Like the biggest shot ever in Jazz history? That one?
Yeah, that was a big one.
So, yeah, maybe. Well, me and Blake can definitely talk about that. That'll definitely be something for the offseason. End this game stronger. Hopefully, man. Let's pound on it, man. Why'd you stop uploading on the other channel? Just wasn't, it just stopped. I stopped having interest in it, and I really wanted to focus on this channel instead. Just finishing modding and streams. Hey, all good, Luke. Appreciate you stopping on in. That would be fire. Great idea. Yeah, no, I really like that idea, Mike Monday. Welcome in, Cardio. All good, man. We do appreciate you stopping on in now. You got 83 likes on the stream. Smash up the like if you have not done so already. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. The second half getting underway here from Philadelphia as the Jazz looking to win their last game before the second half of the schedule starts. They're up by 9 against the against the Sixers here at the end of the first quarter. The second half is about to get underway.
Pretty close, though. I don't know. This game is not decided at all yet.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, man. There's still plenty of time here remaining in this game. So stick around. We are going to have a fun one here as this game wires down. Lafayette, what happened? Wait, how did you not know what happened in that game?
I don't know.
Man, you got to do some Jazz history, man. We might need to get this man Blake going with some trivia.
I suck at this.
At what?
Trivia.
Well, we're not going to do it yet, but eventually we got to get you going on some trivia, man. Because you don't know who the game winner to send us to our first ever finals, man. We got to get you right with some Jazz history, man.
Absolutely.
All right, leading scorers on the night, Donovan Mitchell, 15, Bogdanovich, 12, Conley with 8, Clarkson with 5, Ingles with 5. For the Sixers, Joel Embiid with 20, Ben Simmons with 8, Tobias Harris with 7, Shake Milton with 6, and Cork Mass with 6 as well. The Jazz are up by 9 here against the Sixers as they look to close out the first half of the season with a victory. Blake versus Blake's mom in Jazz history. I don't know, man. That'd be a good one. I wouldn't be surprised if Blake's mom pulled that one out. I'm not gonna lie.
No chance. No
chance?
No chance for me. She probably knows more than me infinitely.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, she was in Salt Lake at the time when it happened.
That's true.
So she grew up around it.
All right, Jazz Nation, let's go, let's go. We got the second half underway. The Jazz going head-to-head against the Sixers as the Jazz look to win their 28th game. But how about this? Embiid over Gobert tonight. 20 points for Embiid, 3 for Gobert. Gobert's 1 of 5. Embiid's 8 of 13. More rebound. Oh, my. Embiid's just feasting on Gobert right now.
Gobert's just been weak with the ball so far. Got to be a little bit more careful with that.
You know, a lot of missed free throws, missed layups as well. All right, here we go. Here's Joel Embiid. Pump fakes a 3 here at the top of the key. Dish down low to Ben Simmons. That's been an issue for O'Neal all game long. They'll swing over to Seth Curry. Seth Curry off the screen, picked up by Conley. Good D by Conley. He's going to swing over to the corner. It's Tobias Harris. Harris the pump fake. Harris now backing down. Oh, Harris split the defender and lays it up and in. Got it right by Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell trying to get too aggressive right there. Mitchell slows it down, brings it back up to the top of the key. Mitchell here with it. Going to get a screen from Rudy. Now, Mitchell. Bounce pass over to Rudy. Rudy is fouled, so Rudy on the line to shoot too.
I mean, he's just out of control when he goes into the lane.
Yeah.
He's got to get better at finishing. Got to get better.
If he didn't foul, I mean, even if you just contest a Rudy Gobert layup, more times than not, that shot is not going in. Yeah. Rudy Gobert really has a tough time finishing. Tobias Harris on the night, 4 of 10 shooting, 9 points with 6 rebounds as Gobert knocks down the first one at the line, 62-54. Jazz on top by 8. Ooh. It's a big game for the Jazz here, man. We haven't won against the Sixers in forever, man. So this is a big game for the Jazz to go in here and win. Here is Gobert. Free throw up. Got it to go. 63-54 is the score. 11:22 here remaining in the third quarter. The Jazz up by 9. Here is Seth Curry with the top of the key, guarded by Mike Conley. Going to get a screen from Harris. Off that screen, dish down low to Harris. Harris floats it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Mike Conley. And Conley now will bring it down the floor. Conley sets up here at the top of the key. Finds Donovan Mitchell, who's trailing. Donovan, tough layup, missed it.
Oh.
Just an off-balance layup right there by Donovan Mitchell.
Not a good shot.
With the offhand, too, I take that around the basket and look for a better shot. As here's Gobert. Ben Simmons, goodness gracious, just took it right to O'Neal. And every time he does that, he gets whatever he wants.
And this is one of the archetypes that O'Neal has a really tough time guarding. The point guard is just bully ball all the time. So Ben Simmons is playing a pretty good game, though. I'm not going to lie.
Yep, and now Mitchell misfires on the mid-range. And now here come the Sixers back down the floor. Down 7 here, Seth Curry. Curry kicks it. Embiid, open 3. It's up. It is no good. A rebound by O'Neal. Oh, good handles by O'Neal to save that. And now Mitchell down the floor. Over to Conley. He fires to Bogey. Bogey left wide open for 3. It's up. And it's no good.
Oh, my goodness.
He can't hit an open. I don't understand why he waited till the contest came.
Yeah. Gotta be quicker on that.
You're open, man. And now here's Seth Curry. Pump fakes the mid-range. Now takes it and sinks it. Wow. And it's a 5-point game just like that. Bogdanovich was open. I don't know why he just didn't fire. I mean, he was wide open. He literally stood there until someone came.
Waited too long. Gotta be quicker on the release. Gotta be.
As now here's Mike Conley. Conley off the screen, attacking the basket, floats it up. Conley floats it down with the right hand. The Jazz back on top by 7. Yes, they certainly are wide awake. They're playing some good basketball right now. As here's Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons with it over to Seth Curry. Oh, Curry, what a move right there. Curry picked up by Bogdanovich. Oh, that's a mismatch. Got to switch that. And now they'll swing over to Embiid. And I believe Conley's going to intentionally foul because that was a clear mismatch right there. And they wanted to get out of that as soon as possible. So Conley just fouls on purpose right there.
And I think that's a pretty good call by Conley. Got to be good. But, of course, the 76ers not a team that takes a lot of three-pointers, and that's something that's going to make it really tough for them to win against this Jazz team who shoots a ton of them, as Seth Curry's going to knock down that technical free throw right there.
What happened?
It must have been on Quinn. Probably a foul.
Oh, it's probably a 3-second, honestly.
Oh, that's probably true.
That makes a little more sense.
Yeah. I don't think Quinn he doesn't get mad too often, so, yeah.
As here's Tobias Harris. It's now only a 6-point game. It's Embiid. Pull up mid-range. Got it. And now it's a 4-point Jazz lead just like that. Jazz have been cold on their... Don't we have 67?
No.
All right, now Mitchell a 3. Oh, it goes in! Donovan Mitchell's 3 rattled up and then finally found the back of the net. Now Simmons attacks the lane, swings at Danny Green. On the corner, he's going to fire back out. It's Tobias Harris at the top of the key. Harris now driving on the right side, kicks corner. Danny Green catch and shoot three. Oh, that one is missed badly. Almost terrible, that one. O'Neal picks up the rebound now over to Conley. Conley going to get a screen from Gobert here on the left side. And now he's double teamed. Dish to Gobert. Gobert kicks it. Conley. One more over to Donovan Mitchell. Top of the key. Jazz up by 7. Mitchell off the screen. Mitchell backing down. Mitchell going to have to fire into Gobert. He cannot make it, but he is fouled. So Gobert is at the line shooting 2 free throws now. 8:32 here remaining in the first quarter.
That's going to be Embiid's second. You got to be better about finishing if you're Gobert. I know that was a tough finish right there, but he just kind of throws it at the backboard a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work.
Man, if he could just be a tough finisher, he would just be so much of a better player. And that's something, he's got to work on along with his free throws. He is going to line here to shoot 2 on the season, 60%, which is an improvement, 3 of 4 tonight. All right. So here's Rudy. Rudy with 2 free throws takes a deep breath. And Rudy Gobert missed it. Simple things, man. Simple things that'll cost you in a big time ball game like this.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Mike Money. And that 3 was lucky. That one bounced up. It looked like it was going to completely go out, and then it somehow found its way back in the net.
Yeah. I like it, though. I like it.
Hey, I'll take it every day of the week. Gobert, second one is up, second one is good. So he's 4 of 6 at the line, 66%. The Jazz are up by 8. 8:30 here to go in the third quarter here. Simmons over to Embiid. Embiid with it now over to Seth Curry, but it's going to be an offensive foul on Ben Simmons for pushing off on Rudy Gobert right there, arguing with the ref. Not going to get his way. Utah basketball. Hey, man. And that's something that the Jazz aren't too well at doing. That's creating turnovers. The Jazz always have a minus in the turnover differential. So we haven't turned the ball over too much, though, time.
8 of them. I'd say that's quite a few.
Top of the key, Mike Conley sinks it. A timeout by the Sixers. And the Jazz up 11 with 8:17 to go here in the third quarter.
Again, on the defensive end, the Sixers are just failing to close out early. You have to be able to find your assignments when you're switching from offense to defense. They really haven't done that right now, especially on that screen.
Embiid
didn't have enough guys up there. He didn't want to go up. And I don't blame Embiid for doing that. He's got to be the anchor, But you got to be able to contest the guys who are able to shoot. The Jazz have 4 real big three-point threats, and that's just almost impossible to guard for every team, especially when they're shooting 52% from the floor, from downtown, actually. In Philadelphia, only 10% from downtown. Big difference.
Absolutely, man. But no, the Jazz shooting really well from downtown right now. What is it, 50%?
Yeah, it's just over 50%, actually.
Just over 50%, and again, when we're shooting the ball well, man, this team is really, really tough to beat. And when we're shooting the ball well, we're now up by 11. We do appreciate everyone who is stopping on in here. We got 143 people in the chat. Make sure if you have not done so already, smash up the like button. Let's get to 100 likes on this stream. And we are 3 subscribers away from reaching 1,310 subscribers, guys. So smash up that subscribe button, guys. Let's hit our goal. We need 3 more subscribers that are Jazz fans who have not already subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. And, guys, don't forget to ring that notification bell as well so you never miss when we go live here on the Jazz Huddle. We'll be live for every game. And along with the All-Star break, we'll be live on Sunday for the All-Star game. We will also be live for the three-point contest, which is during the All-Star game, and the dunk contest as well. That one, we're going to call the play-by-play for the All-Star game, but during the three-point contest, we are going to be talking, interacting with you guys, along with the dunk contest. We're just going to be having a fun, good time. What we might even do for the dunk contest, or what we might want to do, Blake, is I don't think we're going to actually have the stream on Zoom. We're going to have the stream on StreamYard, and we're going to invite people into the stream to come in and have a face-to-face conversation with us during the dunk contest. We'll bring in guests during the All-Star game, all that good stuff, three-point contest, and we'll just sit. We'll all, have it'll be like a Zoom meeting, but it'll be on a thing. We'll send you the link. It'll be easy to join. And that way we can interact more with the community, et cetera, et cetera. But the All-Star break's going to be a fun time. We're also going to be coming out with 2 videos. We're going to be, I texted them. I have them in my notes.
Can the Jazz compete in the playoffs? And also, what was the other one?
I have it in my notes. I'll look for it in a second.
I'll figure it out.
Tons of content.
Oh, second half schedule review.
Yes, second half schedule predictions.
That's the other one.
So, guys, it's going to be awesome content here coming up the All-Star break. And the whole second half of the schedule, a season will be live for every game, including the playoffs, baby. The Jazz look to make a big run. So hit the like, hit that subscribe. And what game chat had the highest in the live chat? It was the Lakers game.
Like 600 and something?
600 people. As here's Simmons down low, he's fouled and got it.
Wow.
And he's going to the line. He is just feasting on O'Neal right now.
Yeah, it's just not a good matchup for him. He's not well matched. And he's like a pocket knife defensively, but for this is just Ben Simmons being who he is. He's able to really go at people with that bully ball approach, go inside, make tough shots as Ben's going to knock down. God, there is some kind of giant plane just doing circles around my house right now. I do live pretty close to an Air Force base.
The cops are searching for you in that helicopter, bro.
They are.
That's no,
this is a plane. This is like a This is like one of the U.S.'s surveillance planes. It's pretty scary.
Here is Bogdanovich down low, and he is going to be fouled. I don't believe it's on the shot. It's on the floor. So Bogdanovich, it'll just be a throw in here for the Jazz. 7:51 here to go in the third quarter. The Jazz are up by 8. Conley was so far with 13 points on 5 of 7 shooting and 3 of 3 from downtown on the night so far. Here is Bogdanovich over to Mike Conley. Now it's over to O'Neal. O'Neal fires the bogey off the screen, and that one is stolen away by the Sixers. And now here is Danny Green. Catch and shoot, wide open 3. It's no good.
Wow.
Rebound and B puts it up. No good, but he's fouled. So
and I do like that shot for Danny Green. He's just got to knock it down, man.
Danny Green has been off this whole game, but again,
it's been an issue.
Bogdanovich has been really, not secure with the ball today.
No. Yeah, and that's probably the 9th turnover right there for the Jazz. Yes, it is. 9 turnovers already for the Jazz. You have to be more careful with the ball.
We just turned the ball over way too much. And Clark, we do appreciate you stopping on in as always, man. You have a great rest of your night, man. Really do appreciate you, man. First free throw up, first free throw down, and it's now a 7-point game.
Yeah, and that's a luxury that the Jazz do not have. A center who can actually make free throws. Oh, boy, the things we could do.
Man, the amount of more points we'd have,
Oh, my goodness. It'd be in like literal truckloads.
Imagine if Gobert could shoot a 3 like most centers these days.
Oh, my goodness.
72-66 is the score. Here is Conley. Conley here, guarded by Danny Green. Conley drives inside, kick to Donovan. Donovan catch and shoot 3. No good. And the Jazz offense starting to hit that stop again. And now Curry catch and shoot 3. It's good.
Wow, within 3. Just
and
like
a timeout by Utah. The Sixers go on a 9-0 run. And it's a 3-point game just like that.
And now the ball movement is coming right now for the 76ers, which is exactly what they needed. It's the medicine that they needed. They're penetrating, they're kicking. That's exactly what you want to see if you are a fan of them. But also, Joel Embiid, 24 points. He's 9 for 15 shooting, 10 rebounds. He's had a fantastic game so far. But Ben Simmons going inside, being able to kick it out to guys like Seth Curry. They hit that one in transition. That's been an issue for the Jazz. It's also been an issue for the 76ers.
When did this run start, Blake? After what? A turnover.
Oh, a turnover, yeah. Turnovers have been terrible for the Jazz so far. 9 of them.
We're up by 9, and Bogey just lost it.
Yep.
Then go down. Be careful with the ball. Go down, hit a 3.
Bunch of guys have had issues with that this year. You have Gobert, you got Bogey, you got Conley sometimes. Donovan has been really bad with the ball sometimes, so...
Now this game went from 11 to now 3, just like that.
Gotta be better with the ball,
and it's killing us, man. I mean, we have thrown just so many games away this year by just not doing the little things. I always talk about doing the little things right in basketball games. We're not doing them right now, and our 9-point halftime lead has been cut down to 3. It's 72-69. This game is right. It's right intact. And this is a game we really need to win. We really need to go into the All-Star break with some confidence and not lose as a 3 or 4 straight, man. This is a big game for the Jazz.
It is. You're totally right.
It just felt like we've been controlling this entire game, leading this entire game, and we're only up by 3 now, which is nothing.
No, it's not. And they have to maintain their intensity. They can't let off on a team like this where they're just going to go inside and bully ball you if you don't put up that same kind of fight that they have been putting up for the rest of the game. Donovan, got to go out and make shots, man. And also, if you're passing the ball, make sure you're passing it to guys who can make plays. And the Jazz have a lot of them, but Bojan has not been it tonight. 12 points. He's 2 for 6 from three-point land. Let him move off ball. Let him get open. Let him have a couple shots from downtown. You got to find ways to score, though, if you're the Jazz. Mike Conley might be the answer, though.
Yeah, Mike Conley's playing great. 5 of 7 shooting, 3 from downtown.
Yeah. And, I mean, P.J. Tucker would be a nice addition to the squad. I just don't know. I don't really feel like giving up anything for him. So
maybe like a second rounder. That's it.
Yeah. And that would mess up team morale and stuff. And I love Niang, so I just don't feel like it's the way to go. But on February 15th, the Jazz took down the 76ers 123-134. Just a great game in that one. So hoping they can do it again tonight.
And I believe they're going to call a foul on the floor on the Sixers. I believe that one might have been on Joel Embiid. 7:15 here to go in the third quarter. It'll be a throw-in here for the Jazz. Embiid now with 3 fouls on the night. And they'll inbound over to Ingles. Ingles here at the top of the key. Jazz up by 3. Now it's Donovan. Donovan going to get a screen from Favors. Donovan going to work here at the free throw line. Takes it to the rack. Lays it up and missed the layup.
Boy, they could tie this up.
Danny Green. Over to Curry. Curry now on the right wing. Over to Danny Green. Pump fakes a 3. Now drives inside. And it's a foul again on Derek Favors.
The heck was that?
Again, ever since the turnover, they go down. They get a bucket. They go down. They hit a 3. Then we miss a layup. Now they're driving again. Ever since that turnover, the tide is just starting to...
Slowly started to turn, yeah. They've got really close in this game.
And now Embiid, pump fakes the open 3. Embiid, guarded by Bogdanovich. Clear mismatch right there. And he's going to... No foul called right there.
That probably should have been a
foul. Here comes Donovan Mitchell over to Bogey. Bogey drives inside with the right hand. It's poked away over to Favors. Open O'Neal 3. Got it! Big time 3 by Royce O'Neal. And here come the Jazz. Here come the Sixers back in transition. The Sixers cannot believe a foul was not called for Joel Embiid right there. Now here's Harris. Harris, a wide open 3. It's up, no good. Rebound by Ingles. Push, Jazz, let's go. We're beating him on the transition. We get a good look every time on the transition.
Yeah.
And now Ingles will slow it down here. Ingles calls for the screen. Crossover move. Ingles on Ben Simmons. They're going to give him an offensive foul.
Good call. Good call. Dang.
6:08 here to go in the third quarter. It'll be Sixers basketball.
Yeah, they caught him going in there, but look at the ball movement by the Jazz. I mean, they are still trying to pour it on right now. Just a lot of shots aren't falling. But, I mean, the Sixers are right in this one with the Jazz.
Oh, Danny Green, wide open 3. Got it.
No. There you go.
3-point game.
He'll knock it down sometimes, so you got to still guard him.
As here is Donovan now in the corner. Donovan double teamed over to O'Neal, now Bogey. Ingles, that was who was with it. And it was tipped out of bounds by Danny Green. 5:46 here to go in the third quarter. And yep, Danny Green just left wide open, and he had knocked it down.
Yep.
All right, here is O'Neal. The Sixers are in an 11-3 run in the last 2:28. Mitchell fires a deep 3. It's good! Donovan Mitchell, a deep one from downtown, and boy, do the Jazz need that one.
That brings him to 21.
And now, and 4-7 from downtown is now Simmons spinning over to Embiid, and the Jazz save it. They do. It's Mitchell now. Mitchell to O'Neal. O'Neal to Bogey. Open 3. Go! He can't hit it.
Gosh, man, he is terrible right now. He has not knocked down any of those. It's crazy.
78-72. And every time the Jazz try and get it open, or the Jazz are trying to get it open or past 6, they have struggled to do so. It is a close game right now. We got to try and open this one back up, man. 78-72. Here's Ben Simmons over to Joel Embiid. Embiid now with it, guarded by Derek Favors. He loves the mid-range on Favors, but he's going to take it down low, and he's fouled. Hard by Derek Favors. Now Favors is at 4.
Shoot.
I mean, Favors just cannot stay.
He's at 3. He's at 3.
Who has?
Derek Favors. Or no, he is at 4. You're correct.
Yep, he's at 4 now because he just drew that one.
Yep. Oh, my gosh. Come on. They can't collapse now. Or actually, maybe they can.
It's Jazz basketball. We've been doing this our whole life, Blake. And Joel Embiid does miss the first free throw, though. That's a good sign. But, man, Favors has got to try and stay out of foul trouble for Gobert so he can get a little more rest here because if he gets another one, he has got to come out.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'd stay away from it right now, Trap House. I'm not sure on it right now. As free throw up, got it to go. It's a 5-point game. 78-73. The score here is Donovan Mitchell. He will bring it up the floor. Under 5 minutes to go. The Jazz have only been to the line 12 times in this game. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell, the crossover now double team, picked up by Tobias Harris. Going to call for the screen from Derek Favors. Oh, good move by Mitchell. Pull up mid-range. Go! It rattles out.
Wow. That was a good opportunity, too.
It was. And now here's Simmons. Simmons drives inside. Lost it. Great defense right there by Ingles. And now Mitchell slows it down. Pass over to Ingles. Ingles now inside the favor. Terrible pass by Ingles. And now Simmons will take it down the lane. Found it in the finish.
Wow. That's a great play.
Terrible pass by Ingles.
Yeah.
Like, don't try and cram that into favor.
It was telegraphed. And he had enough time to get over and grab that. So, got to be a little bit more consistent. You got to just get the ball to him. Don't wait and telegraph the pass because they're going to get that 10 times out of 10. And Ben Simmons, he's super fast. He's able to finish in places where a lot of other guys can't. So, that's just not the way you want to go.
And now it is about to be a 2-point game.
Oh, my gosh.
But he missed the free throw, so I take that back. Again, every time we get to 6, the lead to 6, we cannot score.
Yeah.
As here's Mitchell. Mitchell drives inside. Mitchell out to O'Neal. O'Neal the pump fake. Now back out Mitchell. Mitchell top of the key. Splits 2 defenders. Rises! And he got it to go! Dunked over Embiid! It wasn't the prettiest one, but it fell down. Counted and won!
He was about to literally explode on him. Oh my goodness.
It counts as a dunk. That counts as a dunk. Look.
That is insane. It just wasn't the prettiest. I've never seen somebody go up on Joel Embiid with the intention to literally go straight through him and dunk it. And it still went in. Oh my God.
There we go. We needed that from Donovan Mitchell. 4-13. Oh, we got 22,000 on the Clippers one? Really?
Wow.
I did not even know that. As Mitchell at the line, got it to go. Jazz back up by 6. 4:13 to go here in the third quarter. Let's go, baby. This is gonna be a tight one. The whole way through, y'all. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up the like and subscribe. Trying to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Gobert is checked back into the game. Embiid going to work. Pull up mid-range. Good contest by Gobert. Rebound by Ingles. Here come the Jazz back down the floor. Man, remember, every time we get it to 6, we cannot score. Ingles, tough leg, get it! There it is, but here come the Sixers. Back down quickly on transition. It's Simmons attacking the basket. Kicks it, Embiid, pump fakes a 3. O'Neal, don't back away.
No.
Oh, he's so lucky he missed it.
Oh, my God.
You don't want to do that, but we'll excuse it because he missed. Here's Mitchell now. Mitchell. Picked up by Scott, over to Ingles, now over to O'Neal, now over to Clarkson on the right corner. Great ball movement by Utah. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Clarkson going to call for a screen by Gobert. Clarkson over to Ingles, to O'Neal. O'Neal with 4 on the shot clock. Fires over to Donovan. Donovan attacking the lane, puts it up. Oh, he missed it. It's going to be off of Rudy Gobert, so it'll be...
that's not a good play, though. He's got to look for a better shot than that.
It was tough. The Jazz really couldn't get anything moving inside the paint. That was a good shot by Donovan just to get it off.
Yeah, that's true. But I still think that there was probably a better option he could have gone to.
Well, sure, but...
Whoa, he's lagging.
Man, are we still stuck at 1,307? We are. Let's smash up that like and subscribe, guys. Keep on smashing.
There's 3 in there.
We got it, man. Hit that subscribe button. Here is Shake Milton checked into the game. And it's stolen away by Donovan. Here comes Donovan. Donovan slows it down. Now kicks it. Clarkson catches it. 3. Money!
Wow.
Daisy from downtown. And the lead back up to 11 for the Jazz. 8-0 run, and now here's Simmons. Oh, shoot it, Simmons, please. Here is Simmons. Backing down on O'Neal. Simmons, the pump fake. Simmons, the hook. And Owen.
He nearly blocked that Simmons, too. Rudy was right there.
Oh, what is that? What is that, Mitchell? We have got to stop doing those stupid passes.
Yeah, and he's had big issues with that the past few games. Got to be more considerate with the ball.
What is with the deep pass down the floor to Gobert? Stop doing that to the centers on the fast break. We're just throwing away possessions.
He can't catch a bounce pass for his life. What makes you think he's going to be able to catch a pass from 30 yards away? No chance.
Yup, and now Shake Milton for 3, no good. Rebound by Clarkson. Jazz are fortunate enough to get away with the stop after Jordan Clarkson. Could not knock down that step back 3-pointer. Now here come the Sixers. Again, ISO plays never work. They never do. This team runs on passing the ball, moving it around.
Yep.
That's here Simmons going to work on Ingles. Simmons backing down, pass to Dwight Howard, floater up, floater is down.
Nice shot.
7-point game. Pass the ball around. Move it. As now here's Clarkson. Clarkson drives. Clarkson over to O'Neal in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Dwight Howard. And here come the Sixers. Got a 4-on-3. Simmons slows it down. Now takes it to the rack. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by the Sixers. And now here's Smith. He missed the layup, but he's fouled.
That was Milton.
Can't review that one. Already used your challenge.
It was Milton.
That's why you don't use it.
Yeah. Milton took a really hard fall on that foul right there. That's it. That's obviously a foul, Gobert. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Oh. No, never mind. That's not a foul.
How is that a foul on Gobert?
It's not. He ran into Howard.
How is that a foul? But that's exactly why you don't use your challenge too early in a game.
That's a waste of challenge. And that's on Gobert, too. Stop complaining about things like an out of bounds. You got to complain on the things that actually matter. And now the game is in jeopardy, you know? And
now Shake Milton knocks it down. You have got to stop challenging in the first half. Don't challenge in the first half. Don't. You save your challenge for the second half of the game. No questions asked. Every time.
I agree. I agree with that completely. I do not know why Quinn Snyder keeps believing him. He's like 2 for 8 on these freaking challenges. He won't stop calling him either.
Not even. And now the 11-point lead has quickly gone back to 5.
Jeez.
Terrible. As now here's Conley. But a terrible call by the refs, too. And now Conley inside!
Oh, wow.
Draws the contact and the foul. We needed that one. And Mountain Mike has provided for the Jazz all game long. And welcome on in, Chase. Appreciate you stepping on in. Absolutely, Travis. I would agree with that. He makes unnecessary reads that don't need to be. He tries to do too much. Who was it, little man at the Orlando game that said they would drop by and check out the channel? Bailey? No, it was Craig Bowerjack, the play-by-play announcer. So I'm not rushing him. If he does check it out, great. If he doesn't, that's all right. But still, I mean, there's a chance it'll happen. So I'll take that any day of the week. Now here's Korkmaz over to Dwight Howard. Howard going to hand it off to, that's going to be a foul on Conley.
Yep.
That one on the floor. Conley a little slow to get up right there. Or a little shaken up after that one. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. The Jazz are up by 7. Right?
No, 8.
That's not what it says on the
81 to 89.
89 to 81. You're right. I read that wrong. I read 87. And now Dwight Howard will head to the line as the Sixers are on the bonus. But you know what? I'm not going to complain about that. But now, since I'm not complaining, he will probably make this both these free throws. Howard, line, missed it. Beautiful.
There you go.
Beautiful. Great job, Howard.
Proud of the man.
Howard is like my favorite Sixers player at the moment.
I agree. What a beast.
What a beast on the line. I agree. I think you should get one in the first half, one in the second. But because you don't, use it in the second when you know you'll need it. Does go 1 or 2 from the line. So under a minute to go. The Jazz up by 7. Here's Conley over to Rudy Gobert. He'll swing over to the corner to Niang. Niang now over to Ingles. Ingles, the crossover. And Ingles will now reset. Going to get a screen from Rudy. Ingles dishes. Conley to Clarkson. Pump fake. Now puts it up. and he cannot get it to
that
go.
That ball nearly went in. Holy moly.
And now here is Dwight Howard over to Shake Milton. Milton off the screen, attacks the basket, lays it up, and he is fouled, and he's going to the line to shoot 2 more.
So shifty, man. He's really good at getting inside, and they're going to go for a 2-for-1 here.
5-point game.
Yeah, the Sixers trying to get a 2-for-1 at the end of this quarter, trying to close this gap right now.
Oh, man, I got like a sore in my mouth right here.
Ouch, that would
I don't know what it is, but... I know what it is, but I don't know why. I have it.
And that's the first one, and he nails that one.
89 to 83, the score here in the third quarter. The second one is up and good, so it's a 5-point game. Mark Scott, stop tripping, bro. Stop applying pressure. You're a fool. All right, here's Mike Conley. Mike Conley here with it at the top of the key. The Jazz, 17 two-pointers and 15 threes. The Sixers only have 3 3-pointers. As here's Conley. Conley, the floater inside, missed it. And, that's so... And now the Sixers can open the final shot. Got to make the open floaters, man. 4 seconds. Milton off the screen. And he's going to fire up a deep 3. It's no good. And that's going to end the third quarter. The Jazz.
Into the fourth.
Up by 5. Can the Jazz finally close one out in the final game of the first half of the regular season? Or the first half of the season.
What?
Here, go look up Jonas Agrandos. He's a hero and my fighter brother. Thanks for all you brothers do support in America. Absolutely, man. Go check it out. But absolutely, salute to him, man. How much time left? Start of the fourth quarter about to get underway. Start of the fourth quarter, and we do appreciate that, Tyler. How's the performance of JC? Blake, what is it looking like?
So far, JC in this game, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 for 7 from the floor. So not his best game so far, but I'm thinking he comes alive here in this fourth quarter. What are you thinking?
I hope so, man. We need him to.
We do, absolutely.
Need to. I'm not
84 to 89. 84 to 89. This is a really close game. Closer than we'd like it to be, so stick around and make sure if you haven't already, smash up that subscribe button and that like button. The more you smash up the like button, the more people we can get in here, and we appreciate it. But we are still at 1,307. Come on, everybody. Smash it up. Just real quick. Go ahead and smash it up real quick. Won't take
absolutely,
you long at all.
Jazz fan. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. You guys are not going to want to miss it. So smash up the like and hit that subscribe button. Welcome in Hardcore. Appreciate you stopping on in. Yeah, we got hit hard yesterday. Passed away 2 weeks ago in Iraq. Hey, man, Mike, I'm really sorry for your loss, man. Thoughts and prayers are with your brother. But the fourth quarter about to get underway as the Jazz look to close this one out against the 76ers. It's going to be a battle. It will be Jazz basketball to start the fourth quarter. Man, what is my... Dang, man.
Time update. We are heading into the fourth quarter, and it's going to be a good finish.
Absolutely, man. It is certainly going to be a good finish. Hopefully the Jazz are able to pull this one out. Some NBA scores around the league. You've got the Jazz on top of the Sixers, 89-84. The Cavs on top of the Pacers, 92-86. The Pistons on top of Toronto, 98-80. Yeah. For what? That's how I look at comments.
Well,
all right. We are getting going in the fourth quarter here. I think I'm going to have to call it for you for just a second. I don't know what's happening over there, but anyway. So far, 3-point field goals for the Jazz, 15 for 31. The Jazz are killing it so far. 15 makes so far, and we're getting going here with the fourth quarter. And here's the inbound. It goes to Joe Ingles. Jingling Joe, working his way down the floor. He's going to cross half court, gives it over to Niang. Niang guarded tightly by Scott. They give it down low to Joe. Joe guarded by Korkmaz. Joe's going to kick it out to Clarkson. Clarkson looking to go inside, and he's going to throw it to nobody, but that's going to be tipped out by Dwight Howard right there. It'll stay with the Jazz. Actually, that might have been tipped out by Thibault, but still, Jazz getting inside. I like the play. Just got to be a little bit more careful with the ball, as there's going to be an inbound to Joe Ingles from downtown.
All right,
84 to 92.
92-84, 11:35 here to go in the fourth quarter. Here is Shake Milton with it. Milton, top of the key over to Korkmaz. Ingles with 10 points on the night. It's Shake Milton, drives inside with the left. Milton around the basket. Gonna find down low is Scott. Oh, great pass to Howard, and Howard puts it up and in. It's a 6-point game. 92-86 to score as the fourth quarter is getting underway here. Here is Conley off a screen. Conley off another screen. Conley out to Niang. Niang drives inside with the left. Kicks it. Corner. Ingles. Pump fakes the three. Back over to Gobert. Gobert now with it. Gobert mid-range.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Dang it.
Stop. Stop. Gobert. What are you doing?
Dwight Howard is laughing so hard right now.
Why are you pulling up mid-range in the fourth quarter in a 6-point game?
Oh, my God.
Like, that's stupid.
What are you doing? He's had a terrible game tonight. Ugh.
As here is Shake Milton here on the right side. Milton, crossover, guarded tightly by Niang. Pumping out to Dwight Howard for three. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That's pretty funny. Not going to lie.
Unlike Gobert. Gobert, I don't want you shooting that, bro. Pass the ball. Oh, my gosh. Gobert gets it stripped away. And here comes Dwight Howard. Spinning, kicks it. And it's going to be over to Howard. And but he's fouled.
Oh, my God.
What is Gobert doing? Stop trying to run the offense through Rudy. What are we doing?
He's got.
What is this?
6 points. Ugh.
I mean, seriously.
Stupid.
Is he trying to blow this lead?
Oh,
that is terrible. That is terrible. You got to know your role on a team. And being the point, he's trying to be the point guard right there. It's a 3-point game, Gobert. Stop trying to do that.
And Dwight Howard, as we come back to earth, cannot hit free throws, as we all know.
Yeah, get out of there, Gobert. Favors coming in.
Yeah. Gobert just had a terrible couple stretch of minutes right there.
What in your right mind in a 6-point game are you pulling up from mid-range for? If anybody can give me a logical explanation for that, I'll give you $1,000 in cash.
Yeah, I don't even have one for you. That was just terrible.
Like, if we're up 20, then you can pull up mid-range. I don't care. Like, what on earth was that?
Terrible. That's what it was.
And Howard knocks it down. It is now a 2-point game because Gobert likes to play around.
I did not get that. Don't get it.
And now here's Ingles. Over to Conley. Conley, open layup. How is that not a goaltend? They missed the goaltend call. Floater up. It's down. We're tied.
Jeez.
And a timeout by Utah.
I completely missed that.
How is that not a goaltend?
That was a goaltend.
Please go show me that.
That was a goaltend. That was a huge goaltend. Like, big goaltend right there. But they're going to not show it, of course.
And now it is a tie game. So, ready? We're up by 8. Gobert likes to be silly. Pulls up mid-range. Gobert then tries to be a point guard. Gets it stripped away. That man is killing me. Yeah. You're already, when he shot the mid-range, he was 1 of 5 shooting. So what makes you think if you're missing layups tonight, are you going to make a mid-range?
Right. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Doesn't at all.
This is why we lose games, man. This is why right here.
Yeah. They just forget how to play in the clutch. They do. They really do, especially this year.
What is Gobert doing?
Oh.
And you know it's normally Blake who's bashing Gobert. But I'm fed up.
But you know what we're not fed up on? People subscribing. Come on. Let's get to 310. We've been at 307 forever. Come on.
It's got to be a glitch. It has to be.
There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. You guys are too good for that. Too good. Oh.
Gobert bet the under 1K for me. Dude, this is ridiculous. We paid the man $205 million to blow us a lead against the top team in the league.
Yeah, that was terrible. Terrible sequence all around. I do not understand that. Oh, boy. We got to really focus, though. Coming towards the end of this game, the Jazz have to be able to turn it up. They got to get some offense going. We have not seen that so far in this half at all. 3-8. The 76ers have outscored the Utah Jazz. Got to be a little bit better. As much as you can. You got to move the ball at the end of a game.
I'm lost. I've been here since 10. Hey, we appreciate it, Paragus. We really do appreciate it. I am blown away with Rudy Gobert right now and how bad he just was.
Yeah, that was terrible. It was really bad.
And now there's 10 minutes to go, and we're tied. Just like that, we're tied.
Yep,
An
gotta
8-0 run by the Sixers. Or should I say an 8-0 run by Rudy Gobert?
Yeah, that was terrible. He gave them so many points by shooting those shots, but you got to focus on the better things. The Jazz still in, they're just in a funk offensively. Not being able to play, and here we go.
All right. Please tell me Gobert's okay. Gobert's on the bench. I want him on the bench the rest of the game. I don't even care. Here's Conley. Conley with it over here on the left side. Conley gonna get a screen from Favors. Conley, the step back. Conley driving. Conley floats. How is that not a foul? He slapped. Okay. Now here's Shake Milton back down the floor. Milton drives inside with the right, floats it up. No good. Rebound by Favors. Oh, and it's stolen away. Getting careless with the ball. Over to Korkmaz. Pump fakes the three. Drives inside.
What is the defense right now?
And
they
now
are completely in disarray.
Howard, kick it out to Tobias Harris. Now it's Scott over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz with 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be stolen away by the Jazz. Here comes Clarkson back down the floor.
Set up the offense.
And they need it desperately. Clarkson, the ISO driving. Clarkson, tough lay, can't get it to go.
Oh, that's not the shot. Not it.
And now here's Harris over to Scott for 3. It's up. It's good. And the Jazz have choked the lead once again.
Oh my God. Donovan is asleep right now. Wake up, my man. You're down 3. I do not like the pace the Jazz are playing at.
The first lead since 8-7.
Oh.
As now here's Mitchell for 3.
And get foul on the floor. What just happened? What'd they do?
My mom's coming in here.
Oh, that's right. She's a 76ers fan.
Unreal.
Terrible. Terrible. Oh, my gosh.
An 11-0 run for the Sixers, and the Jazz are pulling it again. They were up 10 against the Pelicans, 13 against the Sixers, and have... Here's Mitchell. Mitchell drives with the right hand, floats it up, and it finally falls. The Jazz basket finally comes into 1-point game.
And that's Donovan, too. Donovan's getting rolling here, hopefully, in this fourth quarter.
He needs to get rolling. Here's Tobias Harris over to Scott. Scott now over to Shake Milton. Milton drives inside with the right hand. Puts it up. Got it. The Jazz can't get a stop on defense now. Back to a 3-point Sixers lead.
They just have mood swings, man. Come on. Be consistent.
Oh, Mitchell, the crossover. Mitchell driving. Mitchell kicks it. O'Neal to Clarkson. Clarkson the pump fake 3. Now drives inside. Floats it up. Got it to go. Jordan Clarkson. Big basket right there, and it's down to a 1-point game again. Can the Jazz get a defensive stop? Now here's Milton. Milton drives inside. Kicks it. Wide open Scott for 3.
Oh.
It's no good. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell here on the right side. Guarded by Simmons. And he puts it up off the glass. Got it to go. And the Jazz back out on top. It's a timeout by the Sixers.
That's a great play by Donovan Mitchell. Goes aggressive into the paint. He was ready to make a play, and he did. I love it.
Mom is fired. Trade her to the Sixers. Find Jazz mama. Yep, she's a Sixers fan, man, but she came in here running. I heard her coming up the stairs, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I heard her."
And now here's the problem. Here's the problem if you're the Philadelphia 76ers, and you have to remember that the Jazz have not had they haven't had a bad game at all from three-point land. If the Jazz start connecting from downtown, you got to remember there's 7 minutes left in this game. If the Jazz start connecting from downtown, this game is as good as done because they have 6 guys who can make plays outside. And that's something that the 76ers can't say for themselves. They do not have that at all. So, they do have guys who can make plays outside, but it's nowhere near what the Jazz have. If they start moving the ball, game over. The Jazz need to move the ball. On the other hand, if they don't start moving the ball and they keep running these stupid ISO plays that work about 3 out of 4 times because we're just because we're okay. You've got to be able to move the ball because it's going to work 10 out of 10 times if you move it. I would say actually like 1 out of 4 times for the ISO plays. But they're still good in ISO, but that's not what you rely on at the end of a game. Unless somebody's on like fire, then you might. But they're not. They're not at all. They don't have rhythm right now. You got to be able to establish rhythm, and that comes with ball movement.
But Donovan Mitchell activated takeover mode in the last couple of minutes, scored 2 straight possessions, and the Jazz are back out on front. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like and subscribe button. We did finally get to 08. So we did get one. Let's 2 more away from hitting 3,000 or 1,310 subscribers. So smash up the like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, guys. We really would appreciate it. We're trying to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. How much time is remaining? 7:33.
98 to 97. This is a super tight one. Make sure you guys are liking up the stream, hitting that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Joel Embiid has 25 tonight. Donovan Mitchell with 28. So Donovan winning that battle right there. But 9 for 18 field goals for Embiid. He's been shooting a fantastic clip. Pretty much both of those guys are pretty close to 50% from the floor, which is just fantastic. But you got to be a little bit more consistent on offense. Move the ball if you're the Jazz. The offensive execution has not been there in a lot of games. And tonight, we've also seen it in this quarter. 9-13 is the scoring breakdown so far. The 76ers really came alive offensively in the second half. Played that same brand of defense as well. They played tough, and that's what you want at the end of a game if you're rooting for the Sixers. But this game is in no way, shape, or form decided by any means.
As here is Tobias Harris out to a wide open Shake Milton for 3. Lucky miss. And here comes Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell down the floor. Just needs to activate takeover mode. Mitchell, great pass to O'Neal. Now over to Joe Ingles. Ingles will set a screen Gobert will set a screen for Ingles. Now back. Mitchell, the pump fake. Got Simmons on his feet. Great pass to Ingles. Catch and shoot 3.
Oh!
Dingle and Joe from downtown.
That's clutch.
Beautiful feed by Donovan.
That's clutch.
4-point Jazz lead. Ingles 13 points, 3 of 4 from downtown.
I love it.
Here's Seth Curry now, picked up by Donovan. Driving. Embiid left open. Embiid will now hand it off to Seth Curry. Curry now drives with the left. Wide open pull up mid-range. Got it.
That was clean.
101-91 the score.
You're a ways away from your mic. Move closer. Nobody can hear you.
What?
You went quiet because you were too far away. Talk.
Oh, dude.
Oh, no. You turned it down. I don't know what... No, you turned it down. I don't know what you did. You turned it down, though.
I don't know. All right. SS?
No, it's super quiet. Like, super quiet. I'll call it while you try to figure it out, but... Dude, nobody can hear you. You got to turn it up. I don't know what happened, but you got to turn it up. And that's an alley-oop to go... Yeah, now we can hear you. There you go.
Okay.
No, we can't. Never mind. Still super quiet. Still super quiet. Still super quiet. Seth Curry's going to give it over to Embiid. Embiid slashing, and he's going to finish that one really quick right there. 101-103. This game is super close. Nope, still quiet. Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell looking to drive. He steps back. Top of the key. Going inside. And he's going to try to swing it over to Ingles and does. Ingles up top on the wing. Still can't hear you. And Ingles going to pull up for 3 from downtown. Joe Ingles for 3. Now here come the Sixers up top. It's Ben Simmons crossing half court. Ben Simmons going to give it over to Seth Curry. Seth Curry tightly guarded up top by Jordan Clarkson. And now to Embiid. Embiid going inside. Now back out deep. 3 from Seth Curry. Wow. No, it's got to be something internal with your computer. You had to have turned it down or something. No, I still can't hear you.
Are you for real?
Yeah, it's got to be something internal with your computer because I can't hear you at all. And now here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan. Up top. Guarded by... He's going to swing it over to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal inside, and he can't finish. Oh, that was a gimme. And Joel Embiid is going to hit the ground hard. I think he was just kind of flopping right there. 106 to 104.
Now?
No, you're still super quiet. I don't know what's going on with you.
Okay, I'm just disconnecting. I'm just going to use the other audio.
Okay, that sounds fine.
All right, are we better now?
Yeah. Wait,
right,
launch it, switch it back and see if that works. See if that works. Because that audio sucks.
Test, hello?
It's closer, but it's still, what the heck?
What about now?
Talk again.
Hello?
God, you are still super quiet.
All right, I'm disconnecting from the mic.
Yep.
Here we go. Ingles will inbound to Mitchell. Mitchell here on the corner. He is picked up by Shake Milton. I believe, yeah, Shake Milton. 10 on the shot clock. It's a 2-point game. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell, crossover. Mitchell, take it back out. Now Mitchell drives inside with the left. Mitchell puts it up to Gobert. Gobert's blocked. God, Gobert just out finish.
Come on.
And now here's Shake Milton over to Embiid. Pump fakes the three. Embiid now spinning on Gobert. Poked away, but Embiid gets it back over to Shake Milton. Milton driving. Milton takes it back out to the top of the key. Milton now drives in on O'Neal. Good D by O'Neal, and it's a traveling violation on
Hold on. Addison, I have one more idea. On your mic, there should be a knob that says volume. Turn that up. And if that doesn't work, then turn your gain way up.
This way?
I don't know. Whichever way is right. Turn it right. Now plug it back in and see if it works. Yeah.
Now?
Turn up your gain. Turn up your gain. You see your gain? You should have a knob for gain on your mic.
It's not. All right, I'm just using this.
What the heck? That is weird.
We'll figure it out another time.
Okay, whatever.
4:17 to go. Here is Donovan. Donovan off the screen. Donovan, step back, mid-range. Airball. And here come the Sixers.
You're still connected to your other mic. You're still connected to your other mic. Switch it. And now here is Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons going to swing it out to Joel Embiid from deep.
And the Sixers are back on top, 107 to 106. The Jazz have got to find a way to put the ball in the net. Here is Donovan, top of the key. 3:45 here to go again. Here's another clutch scenario for the Jazz. Are they going to be able to capitalize in this game and get the clutch win? Because we're not going to have all these blowout wins in the playoffs. They're going to be tight and close games.
They are.
Man.
Yeah, it is.
We got to win this game, man. 107 to 106. Here's Mitchell off the screen. Mitchell three. Got it! Donovan from downtown, a big-time three. Utah leads by 2. 3:36 to go in the fourth.
Yeah.
Big-time three-pointer in there by Donovan Mitchell. And the Jazz up by 2.
Wow. That's a clutch three, too.
Big by Mitchell.
109 to 107. Both teams are going at it right now. Joel Embiid, 30 points. Donovan can say the same, 31 for Donnie. He's hit 5 threes, 12 for 25 for on the floor. And Royce O'Neal, 2 for 6, 2 for 5 from downtown. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
I'm nervous, man. We've got to close this one out. We got 359 people in the chat. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like button, everyone. If you have not done so already, smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, guys. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. You guys are not going to want to miss it, guys. Smash up the like. Hit that subscribe button, guys. We're trying to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Let's try and get 10 new Jazz subscribers to hit that big red subscribe button right now, y'all. Smash it up. Let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. We do appreciate everyone who is stopping on into the stream. The Jazz up by 2, looking to close off their last game of the first half against the Sixers. Donovan Mitchell, 31 points, 5 of 8 from downtown, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. He is playing some phenomenal basketball. It does feel like playoff intensity.
It does, absolutely it does.
Tucker? Or who? Trade her. All right, here we go. Ben Simmons with it. Top of the key. 3:33 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here is Seth Curry. Right down to the wire we go. It's Harris. Down low. Guarded by Bogdanovich. He's going to swing over to Embiid. Embiid lost it. Gets it back. Embiid, 10 on the shot clock. He'll swing over to Shake Milton. Milton over to Embiid. Embiid drives inside with the left. Now spinning. Pump fake. Puts it up. Missed it. Tip in. And it goes.
Wow.
We're tied at 109. Got to rebound the basketball. And now here's Mitchell. Mitchell off the screen. Mitchell picked up by Embiid. Now Mitchell attacks. Mitchell to O'Neal. Now over to Conley. Conley now with it at the top of the key. Conley working with it, drives down low, kicks it, corner, Bogdanovich for three.
There
Got
we go.
Bogdanovich from the corner. He needed that one to gain some confidence back, and he gives Utah a 3-point lead.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Clutch.
Bogdanovich, that was his first bucket here in the second half. 2:41 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harris. Harris over to Embiid. Embiid open three. No good. Rebound O'Neal. And now here's Donovan Mitchell with it here at the top of the key. Mitchell guarded by Shake Milton. Big possession here by the Utah Jazz. 2:20 here to go in the fourth. Mitchell the cross. Mitchell to Bogey. Bogey swings it over to O'Neal in the wing. He'll fire down low. Go back.
There you go.
What a pass. Royce O'Neal down low to Rudy, who flushed it on for two, Blake. That was a great look by Royce O'Neal.
It absolutely was, and just the pass. That's what's going to set you up, and they did it perfectly. I love it.
Wait a minute, Blake. Blake, it almost feels like when we have started passing the ball later in this game to take back the lead, it's almost like we've been doing this thing called passing it around.
Yeah,
It's
and that we
almost
were sticking to those ISO plays, and it just wasn't working. Now the ball movement is coming, and that's what you want to see out of the Jazz. And they had an issue, especially in that third quarter. I noticed where they actually were outscored in 2 quarters straight, but they just didn't have good ball movement in that third quarter, and they came back and they started playing some good stuff on that end of the floor. You got to be a little bit more consistent though if you want to win these games. But I mean, so far tonight they've hung on, which is exactly what they need to do. Donovan Mitchell 31 points, Joel Embiid 32. I mean, both of those guys are really carrying their teams right now.
And we finally hit 1.31K. We do appreciate it. Let's keep on growing. Keep smashing up the like, hitting that subscribe again. We'll be live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. Keep smashing the like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you're new. 2:17 to go in the fourth quarter. The Jazz are up by 5 here in a tight game against the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. The Jazz are trying to go into the All-Star break with some confidence and with a big win. Can they do it? We're going to see. Up 5, let's do this. Absolutely, Mike Monday. Let's get it done. And trade your mom. Your volume only went down when your mom was in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, here we go. 2:17. The inbound will be to Ben Simmons. The Jazz have 2 timeouts. The Sixers have 1. The Jazz have 3 fouls to give. The Sixers have 2. Here's Simmons. He'll dish over down low to Embiid. Embiid driving in on Gobert. And he just threw Gobert to the ground. And Gobert tried to get him to call it, but they didn't. So the bucket will count for Embiid. 114-111. He just bully balled Gobert.
Yeah, absolutely did.
Gobert. As here's Mitchell attacking. Alley-oop to Gobert. Bad play. Not what you want to do.
And
that alley-oop is never
What are you doing, Gobert? Gobert just fouled him, too. Dude, stop, Gobert. Finish strong,
no, that was Mitchell
man.
who fouled him.
Oh,
how is that not an offensive foul, though?
It should be, but gotta be a little bit stronger, though, if you're Gobert. I get that it's a big guy in Joel Embiid, but you gotta be stronger on the defensive end.
Yeah, that was Mitchell who fouled Simmons. And here we go. They'll give it right back to Embiid. Fouled. Oh, we couldn't get it to go. Gobert's going to need help on Embiid because Embiid's just going to take it right down the rack every time.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He's going to do it every single time.
He's been killer tonight. Embiid, 34 points. Good game.
Man.
Insane game, actually. And he's going to go to the line, and he'll have 2 at the line. 86% free throw shooter is Joel Embiid.
You know both these are going down.
Yeah.
You know
he's clutch. He's clutch, that's for sure.
You're just up 9. Embiid at the line. Got it.
Yep.
114-112. Again, I just hate that alley-oop pass from Gobert. You got to, when Embiid is on Gobert as tight as that, you cannot alley-oop that. You've got to find a better option.
You do.
Like,
you do. Especially at the end of the game. Look for the 3. That's what you live and die on. You do not need to have that. As Embiid's going to knock down that second one. Yeah.
Well, you're ahead of me then.
Oh, I just said it because I saw it on ESPN, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
114-113. Here in the fourth quarter we go. Donovan Mitchell will bring it down the floor. Can the Jazz finally close one out here in the clutch? Mitchell off the screen. Pump fakes the 3. Out to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell, double screen. Mitchell driving inside. Mitchell, the layup. He missed it.
There you
Tipped
go.
by Gobert, though. Holy cow. Mitchell and clutch time layups are just not a good pair.
No, they're not.
My goodness.
They used to be.
Not anymore. Oh, here we go. Help. Help him. Embiid with it. Just going to back down on Gobert once again. They send a little help. It's Seth Curry, though. Back over to Embiid. Embiid can't get it to go. Rebound Mike Conley. They wanted the foul. They didn't get it. Good D by Rudy. Here is Mike Conley. Top of the key. Jazz up by 3. They'll dish over to Bogey. And it's going to be a foul on Seth Curry, holding on Seth Curry. And I believe the Jazz are at the line.
I do not think they are. They are not in the bonus yet. Quite yet. Maybe they are. We'll see. But the ideal situation for the 76ers is to come on this possession and get a turnover and go and score the ball on the other end in transition. But, I mean, so far the Jazz have been pretty consistent about not turning the ball over on inbounds passes.
And they're not in the bonus yet. That was good defense by Gobert on that last play. They'll swing over to Bogey. And Bogey now is trapped.
Great defense.
And it's deflected. Almost a backcourt, but it was deflected. 7 on the shot clock. Mitchell for 3.
Oh.
No good. Tipped out by Gobert. What a play by Rudy. Oh, man. As much as we shade him, that was a huge play. Now it's over to Mitchell. Mitchell inside. Floater blocked. Gets it back. Floats it up. No good. Tip in. No. It's going to be saved by the Sixers. 34 seconds. Here comes Simmons. Simmons down the floor. It's Tobias Harris, and it's stolen away by O'Neal. What a
they got a foul. No. Dang it. Man. Man. Called a foul. Now they got a chance to inbound. Oh, boy.
Inbound. 28 seconds. 3-point game. We got 400 people in the chat. Smash up the like. Hit that subscribe button if you guys have not done so already. Let's keep growing a big Jazz family here. We go live for every single Jazz game, the entire season, the entire playoffs, with post-game reactions and many more Jazz videos as well. Here we go.
It's going to be a timeout.
Timeout by who?
76ers. They didn't have everybody on the floor that they wanted.
116 to 113. 28 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Can the Jazz figure out a way to get a stop and a clutch time win on the road? This is big. 28 seconds remain. Jazz Nation, stand up. Let's go, baby. Big time game. They are going to review. What are they reviewing?
Let's see.
Are they reviewing to see if O'Neal was out?
I don't know.
They might be. So there is an official review right now with 28 seconds. We're still trying to figure out what it's for. I can't trust. I'm so nervous right now, too. Let's see. They're going to see. Let's see. He's still in. He is still in.
Oh, my God. Well, then what does that mean anyway, though?
It should be a jump ball. Look.
Wow.
Out of his hands. That's out of his hands.
What would that mean, though? What would that mean? So, jump ball?
Jump ball.
That's what that would mean?
That's what it should mean.
Wow.
That is a clear.
Wow.
The call might be giving overturn. O'Neal might have just got us a jump ball. Let's take a look. Let's see. I'm going to double check. Let's see. Ball out. That should have been our ball from the start. That ball is clearly out. Look, pause it. Right there. It's clear as day.
Wow.
Ball ready? Out. Ball out. He's still in bounds.
Wow. They're going to overturn this. There's no way
they don't. If they don't overturn that,
that's
I am rioting. I will break every wall in this house.
That is more than enough to overturn it. More than enough.
116 to 113. The Sixers had the ball. The O'Neal poked it away, tried to save it out of bounds. They called it out of bounds on O'Neal, but now they're checking to see if O'Neal was actually out of bounds, and it appears that O'Neal was safe. Or not safe, but wasn't out of bounds when he threw the ball. And so in that case, it should be a jump ball. I'm going to double check. Out and in the air.
It's in the air.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
That better be a jump ball. That better be a jump ball. I'm going to write. I'm serious, Blake.
There's no way. I don't think they overturned it.
They did.
No, they didn't overturn it.
Unbelievable no call. Now here's Seth Curry.
Wow.
Over to Thibault. Thibault drives inside on Gobert.
Oh! Wow, Thibault. That's a tough finish, man.
23 seconds.
Love it.
Got to get it in. Conley. And he's fouled. 21.5 seconds remain. How did they miss that call? How do you not overturn that call?
Oh, man, I don't even know.
How?
That was terrible.
That has got to be the biggest missed call.
I don't know.
Big free throw turn by
I don't
Mike
even
Conley.
understand what they would have done.
I'm looking at Twitter. That is some bullcrap.
Ugh. And Conley's at the line now. I'll call it while you're looking at Twitter. But Conley, 1 for 1 so far.
I'm putting it away. Here we go.
82%.
First one up.
From the line.
Got it. 117, 115, 21.5.
Oof. This is too close, man.
Here we go.
Close.
Come on, Jazz Nation. Let's go. Everyone in your house, stand up. Let's go.
Holy moly. 21.5 left to play. And this game is crazy.
Here we go. Come. Got it.
Good play.
118, 115. The Sixers aren't using their timeout. Here comes Simmons down the floor. He'll swing over to Embiid. Embiid at the top of the key. Over to Harris. Harris kicks it. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's got to match it with Gobert. Now, down low, it's Embiid. Embiid with it. 9 seconds. Embiid, pump fake, puts up the deep three. Got it.
Wow. That's huge.
5.9. The Jazz don't call timeout. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Conley for the win.
Oh! Dang it. God, that was close. Just the
How did that not go?
Dang it, man. Oh, and we're heading to overtime. Holy.
Why didn't we call timeout?
Boy.
It rolled out. Embiid with the crazy step back three.
Dang it. Oh, that would have been sick, too. Dang it, man. That was a great shot by Embiid. Can't even fault the guy. Holy moly. And that could have been a foul, too. Holy.
Oh. And we're going to overtime.
Wow. Wow, what a game. Both teams going at it right now, but Joel Embiid, Donovan Mitchell has been non-existent in this clutch right now, which is honestly a good thing for the Jazz because he has not been good in the clutch. But talk about a great game. Joel Embiid, 39 points. He's got 15 boards, 3 assists. He's had a great game. And also Donovan Mitchell has had 12 for 29 shots. And, I mean, that's just the difference right there. You have Joel Embiid who's killing it. And you also have Donovan Mitchell who's doing a nice job. But Joel Embiid is just out there making plays.
Good at life. And it was the same thing. It just rolled out. It just rolled out again.
Gosh, dang it. I was there, too.
God!
Oh, that was close.
Oh! We're going overtime, though, people. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. Because overtime is on the way. Yes, David, our first overtime.
Oh, keep smashing up that subscribe button. I think we're still at 1,310. 1,313.
Like,
we could easily get to 1.32K.
I might be the only one here, but let's go 76ers. What a match, man. Both these teams, they are. Man, what a game. Come on, baby. Jazz Nation, let's go. Let's get this overtime win right now. Smash the like. Hit that subscribe button. Let's just see it again.
Oh, my God. He was wide open, too. Well, somewhat, but tough shot. But
how did that not go?
Ah. Dang it. I was right there. 5 minutes in overtime. And here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, boy. Too close for comfort.
Oh, baby. Dang it. How did Embiid hit that three? 5 minutes to go in overtime. Tie ball game. We will tip it off. And the Jazz win the tip. Here is Conley with it. Oh, baby, here we go. Overtime, the first one of the season. Here's Conley. Conley, guarded at the top of the key by Shake Milton. Going to get a screen from Rudy. Conley, going to float it up.
What was that?
No good. Rebounded by Embiid.
That was not a good shot.
And here comes Ben Simmons and the Sixers back down the floor. Simmons over to Seth Curry. Curry off the screen. Curry going to swing down low to Embiid. And Embiid's just been feasting on Gobert. Pull up mid-range. Can't get it to go. Where was that at the end of regulation? Here is Conley over to Mitchell. Mitchell attacking the lane. Missed another layup. O'Neal does save it. Out to Mitchell. Mitchell, the pump fake. And he's going to draw the foul. And he's going to the line for three. 4:15 to go in the overtime. And we've got free throws coming for Mitch.
Oh, boy. That was a good play by Donovan Mitchell. Got Seth Curry off of his feet. Was able to lean into him and get the three up. That's fantastic. Now he's at the line for three of them. These are clutch free throws, too. Got to establish dominance starting in this overtime.
In Trap House, I don't know, man. This game is so back and forth, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it really is.
Man, what is Mitchell in these layups recently, man?
He has not made a lot of
I know it's not just me who's noticing it, man. I know, Jace. That was terrible. That was a terrible call. Here we go. 4:15 here to go in overtime. Celtics fan on the side. Well, welcome on in Brady. Mitchell. 3 free throws up. Con. Mitchell. First one up. Got it. 119 to 118. 4:15 here to go in the fourth. And overtime. I mean, holy cow.
It's been great so far. Back and forth.
Here we go. Donovan.
Oh, Donovan.
Oh, he missed it.
God dang it. Come on.
Gotta do the simple things, man.
Free throws are his thing, too. Can't be missing these in the clutch, man.
119 to 118. Here is Donovan. Can we please get this win? I don't want to hear stuff from my mom later tonight. I'm serious. Here's Mitchell. One more. Got it.
There you go.
All right. Jazz up by 2. 4:15 here to go in overtime. It's Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons here with it. We'll bring it up the floor here at the top of the key. He's picked up by Royce O'Neal. Now it's over to Harris. Harris backing down on Bogdanovich. Harris. Great move. And he got the roll. Rolled around for like a good 3 seconds, and we're knotted up at 120 now. Here we go. Here's Mitchell with it. 3:53 here in overtime. Mitchell off the screen. Mitchell attacking the basket. Mitchell back out to the right wing. Mitchell off the screen. Mitchell a three.
God dang it, he sucks in the clutch. He is terrible in tight game situations. I don't even think he's made a shot in the last 2 minutes of a game in forever. Wow.
Here's Ben Simmons. It's Harris again. Harris, good pump fake. Harris down low. Got it to go. And the Sixers are up by 2.
Donovan, you need to get your head out your butt, man.
You knew it.
This is like the third game in a row where he's just come out and he
cannot
score. He can't score whatsoever.
Here's Conley. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell spinning.
Mitchell, stop shooting the basketball. Dude.
Misses the layup again. It's now Harris. Harris out to Milton. Seth Curry open for 3. Doesn't take it. Guarded by Mike Conley now. Seth Curry. Gonna dish to Tobias Harris. He lost it. It's Gobert pass. Gobert pass.
Gobert.
Oh my God.
God, that was nearly a travel. Holy crap.
Here is Donovan. 2:45 to go here in overtime.
I do not want Donovan taking this shot.
Top of the key. You know he's going to. Mitchell driving. Mitchell kicks it. Corner. Bogey. 3. Got it. Bogdanovich from the corner.
There you go.
That's what we like to see. Bogey. 2:28 here to go in the overtime period. Jazz up by 1. Simmons with it over here on the left side. Simmons dishes over to Tobias Harris. Harris backing down on O'Neal. He's looking to fade. Harris spinning. Harris blocked by goaltending.
Oh, dang it.
124, 123.
Shoot. That was not goaltending. Are you kidding me? No, they got to review that. They can't do that. Nope,
well, if the Royce O'Neal one wasn't going to be overturned, then why would that one?
Yeah,
These
true.
refs. Oh my gosh. Here is Donovan. Donovan off the screen. Donovan backing down. Donovan spinning.
Donovan! What are you
Foul.
doing? Oh my God! You look like a 6th grader. Stop pulling these stupid things. You've taken 32 shots. You've scored 33 points. My man, it is not your game right now.
How is that an offensive foul?
I don't know, but it's. I mean, that's because he wrapped him. But Donovan, man,
and he still missed the layup.
If you're gonna violate something, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. And he cheated, and he didn't even make it. So that was terrible.
The Jazz are 1 of 5 from the field, and you're in overtime. Here is Tobias Harris backing down on O'Neal. Same story every time. Harris fading. Got it.
God dang it.
Game. Sixers are going to win.
Dang it, Donovan. This is on Donovan, man. He's got his head in his butt.
Every time.
Donovan, wake up. Wake up. There's 1:17 left in the game, and you're literally asleep.
Here is Conley. Conley over to Bogey. Bogey, the pump fake. Got to get a score here. Bogey steps into one. Nope.
God,
it's over.
It's over. God dang it, man.
God.
It's another one.
We can never close in the clutch, man. Never. 1:10 to go. Into Harris again. Simple. They're going to go with this one-on-one matchup again. Harris backing down. Harris one-on-one. Harris spinning. Harris missed it. Tip in. No. Another rebound. No. And then a foul on Utah. Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous.
Unbelievable. Can't grab the rebound. Can't make the shots. Offensive turnovers. Can't make the floater at the end. And the Jazz have done it again.
It's ridiculous.
They have done it again. And they got the Jazz for a technical foul. Unbelievable. We can never close a game out ever.
Wow.
And he makes a technical. We're down by 4. Unfreaking believable. Grab the rebound. Grab the rebound. And then don't react. You're not going to change the ref's call. And then he let the Sixers player bribe him into calling a tech.
Now they got 2 at the line. It's over. This is also on the coach.
Unbelievable.
Quinn Snyder has to figure out how to coach in the clutch. He's had issues with it all year.
Coaching.
Figure out though.
It's not. I mean, we just have to be better shot selection.
That's true. But you have to be able to
stop turning the ball over. Make your free throws. Rebound. That's not coaching. That's got to be player execution.
It's true. It's true.
And we're down by 5 now. Wow. Unfreaking believable. Missed the free throw. Gobert gets the rebound. Give the ball to Mitchell.
Come on, Donovan.
Here we go. Mitchell, 53 seconds. Deep 3.
Oh, God.
Terrible shot. Rebound by Gobert. Gobert pass. Finds Mitchell. Mitchell resets. 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell guarded tightly. Pump fake. Step back 3. Missed it again. It's over. Damn it.
Donovan, what are you doing, man?
Never closing the...
Gosh.
Jump ball.
It's
unbelievable.
And this is just Donovan. Donovan, okay, here's the thing. You can't go into a game against the 76ers where you're being super tightly guarded and try to play hero ball when you miss your last 7 shots. It's not your time. Pass the basketball.
Unbelievable. The Jazz choke again. And Mitchell just got ejected.
Wow.
Donovan Mitchell just got ejected
come on,
from the game.
Man. That's on you.
Unbelievable.
You got to be better in the clutch, man.
Dang it.
Got to be better in the clutch. Better
We
decision
can never
making. Got to
win in
keep
the clutch.
your
And
temper.
another technical free throw. 30 seconds. It's over.
The Jazz literally fell apart. They hit a wall. Like a freight train. It was terrible.
Damn, bro.
We were up by a lot. Up by a lot of points. And we gave it away.
Gosh. How do you let Embiid hit the 3? How does that floater not fall? Oh, my. Everything went wrong, man.
Wow. They fell apart. Oh, give him a tag!
How is he not
Give him a
getting
tag! Give him a
Tee
tag!
him up, bro!
Give him a tag!
How are you not teeing him
Oh
up?
my God!
How what?
Oh,
You just ejected Donovan. You teed up Donovan by a bribery
That's
of the players,
ridiculous.
and then you don't call that?
Oh my God!
How is that not a tech? He's yelling in your face. How?
Oh my gosh!
How
They
is
just
that not
missed that.
called? But when Joel Embiid bribes the ref to give him a tech, it's called. How?
Wow!
How?
He's gotta win.
Someone explain that. And of course
lost
they win
the-
the tip.
Oh my gosh!
And a foul, 27 seconds. Unbelievable. How is that not a tech?
They just missed that. Oh my gosh! Doc Rivers was screaming at the ref, and they did not.
How
call
is
it.
that not called?
I
But when
don't
Donovan
understand
Mitchell's not even screaming at the ref, not even screaming at the
don't
ref,
get
the
that.
Joel Embiid's like, oh, you got to team him up, and then he listens to him. And then how? When Royce O'Neal was clearly not out of bounds, how is that play not overturned with 30 seconds, which led the Sixers to hit that three? How on earth?
And now there's
How?
no way we can
How is
score
it
8
possible?
points in 21 seconds. It's 27 seconds. There's just no way. Come on,
Unbelievable.
man.
Unbelievable.
Terrible end
And
of
the
the game.
Jazz yet again cannot close in the clutch.
Terrible.
Down by 8. Timeout, Jazz. Unfreaking believable. He is literally screaming in the ref's face and no tech is called.
I don't understand that, man.
That is some bull crap.
It's terrible.
That is some bull crap. That is some bull crap.
Joe Ingles did have a nice game tonight. 16 points, 4 for 5 from downtown, 6 rebounds, plus 13 on the night for him, and he is not in the game.
The Jazz are going to fall 3 of their last 4 before the break. They choke again. Again. We can never close out games in the clutch. Never. We cannot do it. Missed open floater. Let Embiid hit a step back 3. Come on. Why is Bogdanovich guarding Embiid on that last shot? How does that Conley floater again just spin around the rim? And look at this. They're going to show the play again when they gave the ball to the Sixers and Royce O'Neal was clearly not out. That man. And they even went to review it and he was clearly not. How is that call not overturned?
Several missed calls. Several of them at the end of the year. And also too many calls, man. At the end of a game, it's in overtime. You called the game fine all the way up until overtime.
It would have made a difference because that was when the Jazz were up 3
Yeah, it
with
would have
30
made a
seconds
giant
to go.
difference. Absolutely it would have.
We would have had it should have been our ball. Up by 3 with 30 seconds.
Now the Jazz are in a crappy position, and here's Ingles the inbound.
Ingles to inbound, got to inbound the basketball.
They're not going to get it.
And-
They're not going to get it.
A timeout call by Utah. Couldn't
What
even
was
inbound
that
the
play? It literally looked like they were running around like airplanes in a kid's show.
Even a Sixers fan, Philly sports fanatic, it says that call was BS. Because it was. He was clearly inbound. And it cost us the game. I hate to blame the game on the refs, and yes, we should have won it even with that call. But if that is not called, we win the game. Because Mitchell would have been on a fast break and slammed that home. Even if it's our ball with 30 seconds.
But I mean, you have to be able to move past that because it really comes down to execution.
But I'm still saying it would have been our ball with 30 seconds up by 3.
Just not a good overtime at all. Like the worst one I've ever seen, coached by Quinn Snyder. They played fine for the first few, but the first mistake was having Donovan Mitchell just take a shot every single time down the floor. Normally that's fine, but it was not his time right then. You had lots of other options.
That's unbelievable.
Lots of other options.
How was that not called?
I don't know.
I'm still stuck up about
the Jazz haven't scored like a minute and a half straight, and it's in overtime. You can't get away with that. You can't. And that's partly due to them getting called for a tech every single time down the floor. But
yep. And they'll inbound to Clarkson, catch and shoot three.
Okay,
Quinn. O'Neal kicks it. Ingles to O'Neal, catch and shoot three. No good. And that's going to end it.
Quinn, man. What are you telling them in that huddle, man? Are you telling them to have Jordan Clarkson run into the corner, shoot a contested fadeaway three? That's a terrible end of the game. That's on the players too, man. It's partly on coaching because he doesn't know how to run those plays anymore, I guess. I don't know what happened. They got better in the fourth quarter, but they just forgot how to play. It was bad. That's another loss for the Jazz. They're second in a row.
What? We were a missed call away from winning that game. The clearest missed call ever.
Yeah.
How is that called out of bounds? They went back. Yeah, Blake, did you watch the replay?
No. Yes. I mean,
of the O'Neal play?
They should have had
it. How they went to review that? How the hell do you not see that?
But you know what? It is what it is. You got to give it to Philly. They played a fantastic
game. That's terrible.
Game. But it just
that's terrible. No, that's terrible. I'm not giving crap to Philly.
I mean, I agree that it was a bad sequence at the end of that game, but still.
Listen, I'm not giving crap to Philly. That is bull crap. That is bull crap. Joel Embiid literally bribed the refs into giving Donovan Mitchell a tech. And then the Sixers go yelling literally for 10 straight seconds, just yelling at the top of his lungs at the ref, and nothing is called. Embiid's like, "Oh, Princess Rivers, get away from the ref," and he's like, "Okay, fine." Like, how is that not called?
Yeah, there was
how? But O'Neal, who was clearly in bounds when he threw that ball, how is that? I normally don't react like that, and I normally don't blame a game on a ref, but while that was our fault for also not closing and not getting a stop on that final possession,
but I will give it.
That was a terrible goal, and it should have been
let me tell you, all of those Philly fans, the 76ers are a heck of a team, and they came out and they played a nice game tonight. And Addison's going to say different because the refs made bad calls at the end of the game. That's true. They really threw.
I'm not saying they didn't play a good game, but we should have won that game. The refs threw that game.
We should have. Well, we should have won that game no matter what.
Any man who can see with two eyes, even one, even I swear to you, a blind man, Blake, would have saw that O'Neal was in bounds.
That's true.
A blind man would have seen it.
But he clearly threw
the ball.
Play. And his foot was not in. It's also on the Jazz for overreacting to everything that they did. You have to keep playing. You have to. And then the other thing is that you can't let the Sixers get back into a game like that. And that comes from Rudy Gobert. That comes from Donovan not making shots at the end of that.
Right, all the silly plays in the fourth quarter. Just another collapse, another game that the Jazz can't.
Got to be more consistent, man.
I am seriously so fed up.
Yeah, that was bad. It was bad. Actually, that call Vegas did make a huge difference in the game. It switched the momentum completely. The Jazz were up by 3. Should have been their ball. But it's tough. Jazz is trash without Jordan Clarkson. They had Jordan Clarkson, and Jordan just missed a shot at the end there. But 10 points, and there was also an off night for a bunch of guys. But JC was really not good at the end of that game right there. Stop blaming the refs for this one.
I never react like this, but that is probably the most mad I've gotten after a Jazz game in my entire life.
Yeah, it was bad.
I'm serious. I have never been so mad at a game. I've never been so mad at refs ever. That was some bull crap. And I normally don't lash out like this. I hate to lash out like this because I look like a fool. And I know I look like a fool. And I'm going to come back in this stream and I'm going to laugh so hard because I'm just throwing things out there. But that was the worst call I have ever seen in a basketball game.
And it absolutely was. But also,
all time.
But also offensively for the Jazz, Mitchell absolutely choked. Again, and he just forgets how to decision make in the clutch now. And I don't know what it is, but in the playoffs, when you're playing a team like this, you're not going to get away with that. And he knows that. He's got to be better in the clutch, man. his decision making just gets flawed. He ends up making bad decisions like going at the refs after bad calls, which you can't do. Even if it was a bad call. Even if it was a bad call, you can't go at the refs. You can't. You will get burned. You'll get burned.
That is true. I agree. They have to react less, especially Mitchell and Gobert. But my lord, ready for something that cost us. Using the challenge in the first half.
Yeah, that was
cost
killer.
us 4
that
points.
Was really killer.
Right? The freaking missed floater at the end of overtime. Wide open floater at the end of regulation. Gotta hit that. Why is Bogdanovich on Embiid at the end of the game? Why on earth is that the case? And how on earth, I'm sorry, we should have had the ball with 28 seconds to go in that game. That was the worst call I have ever seen. I don't know if I've said it yet, but the worst call I have ever seen in mankind. Those refs, the bald man was standing right in front of him.
He missed it.
But then you look at review. Anybody with eyes would have seen that. Anybody.
This is a really tough loss for the Jazz, though. 27-9, they fall.
Unbelievable. And we end on a 3 out of 4 game losing streak to end the break. So now we're 27-9, which obviously isn't bad. Still first in the West, but good Lord, can we win a game in the clutch? But those refs need to be fired. I'm serious. I want an essay. I want an essay apology letter.
And the
in fact, I want a $100 donation for the screaming I've had to do tonight, since I want to have a voice for the next 2 days because of a blind bald man who cannot clearly see that O'Neal was in bounds.
I'm telling you this much.
I want to check.
I'm telling you this much though. The Jazz could have avoided that situation. And I know.
They could have.
And I know.
But they should have had the ball.
And I know. I know that they should have had the ball. That's one possession. They lost by 8. But
no. We're talking about regulation.
Well, I know. But that was actually in overtime, wasn't it?
No, the O'Neal was not in overtime.
Oh. Well, then O'Neal was everything.
O'Neal was with the Jazz up 3 with 28 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. O'Neal got the steal, threw it to Mitchell, who would have had a slam dunk. A wide open slam dunk. But they called it out of bounds on O'Neal. We would have then been up 5.
But also, and this is the tough thing about games like this. The execution was just not there. But the other thing was also when you look at Joel Embiid, who had a fantastic game tonight. He had, if I go and look, he had 40 points, which absolutely killed the Jazz. But also 19 boards, 3 assists, 2 blocks. I mean, he was just all over, 1 steal as well. But you got to be able to really contain him, especially if you want to win against the Sixers team. But the Sixers are going to come out with a really nice victory tonight, even though it was kind of a snub. It was a snub.
I'm serious. I'm not done, people. I'm not done. I know I have said it already. I want an essay. I want it in 12 font. I want it printed. I want it signed by every single ref and every single officiating ref who is in New York City in the NBA studio ref room where they make all the calls. I want an apology. I want an apology essay from every single one of them individually sent to my house.
Utah Mormons took the L and Embiid got dropped. I am actually from Nebraska. I'm not a Mormon. And
I've never lost it like this before, man. I'm so mad.
That was bad. But, gotta move on. And we're gonna go film that post-game report right now. Hopefully by that time, he'll have cooled off. We'll see.
I'm gonna need a second.
Yeah, I bet you will. Yeah, Trav, that's what we're talking about. We want MLA complete. We can't show the clip, but you'll see it if you look it up.
Oh my gosh. I'm begging y'all. To go watch that clip.
It was
Look,
bad,
I'm a little more calm now. I'm begging y'all to go watch that clip of O'Neal in the fourth quarter.
It was bad.
I'm begging y'all. And then you will finally see why I'm outraged right now.
But we're going to end the stream so we can go film that post-game report. We appreciate everybody being in here. Make sure, before you guys head out, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. And we will see you in the post-game report.